Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Hump Day. That's right, Hump Day.
Hooray!
Hump Day, Hump Day. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the humping.
Let's commence to the humping.
Let's get right to the humping.
St. Louis, let the humping commence.
February 4th, 2026. Here we are.
10 days to Valentine's Day. Get your crap together. Let's go.
My wife's going to be out of town for Valentine's Day.
Well, you're lucky then.
I'm spending Valentine's Day possibly with DJ Paulie D down at Mardi Gras. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Who knows?
I haven't been able to make plans because I don't know what's happening with
where
me,
the weekend's going to take us. My wife is like, she's going to be in Atlanta with my daughter for a cheer competition, and she goes, "Are you going to be upset that I'm away for Valentine's Day?" I go,
"Are you kidding?
You don't know me? Like this is me not knowing her zodiac sign. She got pissed at me a couple weeks ago because I didn't know she was.
And what is it?
She is a
Virgo.
Cancer.
Well, you really learned your
Not
lesson.
a Cancer or Virgo.
Sagittarius.
She is a
Taurus. A Libra.
Leo.
When's her birthday? Like tomorrow.
It's a Saturday. It's on Saturday.
What is that? That's Aquarius.
She is a Aquarius. Yeah, right. I was testing you.
Is that right?
And you failed. I don't know.
Age of Aquarius.
Damn it.
Getting ready to change.
Yeah. Maybe she's a Pisces.
Which is an air of the water.
Oh man, what
air
is
sign.
Hang on. Are you? If you don't get this right, you have to spend $100 more on her. Ready for this? You said February 7th.
Saturday.
But what's the date?
The
Yeah.
7th.
Okay. What do you think she is?
An Aquarius.
Very good.
Okay.
What's the cutoff?
I wouldn't say very good.
What?
Good
What's
guess.
the cutoff? It's close.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Mid-Feb, right?
Stuck that
Yeah.
Giving
landing.
you too much
Totally
credit
right.
Stuck that landing.
after that display.
I don't know. I just named out like 50 of the zodiac signs,
Right.
even though there's only 12.
Right.
Learn, what did you mean?
Chevy Nova.
You haven't been able to make plans.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to DJ Pauly D or not.
Oh.
So,
Okay, well, let me ask you this. So she got pissed at me because I didn't know she was an Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Yeah. I knew that.
Age of Aquarius. Think of that song.
Yeah, okay.
40-year-old virgin.
And then yet she asked me if I'd be upset if she was not here for Valentine's Day. Same thing, right? The answer's obvious. She should know I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah.
There, we're even. Boom.
But
I don't know.
You didn't pretend to say, like, oh, it's
Yeah,
really
I'm surprised
sad
you
you're
didn't
gone.
play it up.
No, I'm not going to lie.
Walking around the house like Charlie Brown. Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Oh.
Guess I'll spend Valentine's Day alone.
I
It's
guess
fine.
we take out Chinese on the couch
Yet again.
by myself. I'll just be here.
Doing everything
Alone.
exactly how I want to do it.
Darn it.
Yeah, I probably won't put on pants that day. I'll be so depressed.
I had to cancel plans. Tim was like, "Oh yeah, we don't know what we're doing on the 14th," but he was like, "Oh, I know how to do. I'll plan dinner for the 13th." And I was like, "Ooh, can't do that either." And he's like, "What?" Because I have an event that I have to work, and so I had to be like, "Yeah, go ahead and cancel those reservations."
Well, we're going out to a very nice dinner on Saturday for her birthday, so
Quite exciting.
quite an extravagant.
Yeah, you
Very
luck-
nice dinner.
You lucked out with that birthday. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the week before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because then there's,
Right.
as long as you go
Expectations
big,
are low.
Exactly.
Expectations are low.
Yeah, as long as you deliver on the 7th, breeze through the 14th.
Yeah, and alone this year, it's fine. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I'll probably cry myself to sleep that night, alone in bed, that big bed.
That nobody
By
else
myself.
is in.
That cold big bed.
I may just lie in the middle of it. I don't know.
Oh, that
I
is a move.
may
I
just
do
lie
that
in the middle
too.
of it. I
Happy
don't know.
Valentine's Day to you.
To me.
I do that
little
too.
self-love. Cool.
Yeah, a lot of self-love. Maybe twice. Saw Rafe's house yesterday.
No way.
What'd you do? Break in?
Lucky.
He's seen it.
I seen Rafe's house, which is not far from here.
Give us a score, 1 to 10.
4.
What's that house about?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean a score 1 to 10?
I don't know.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to tell your friend what you think of his house.
Yeah,
I told you what I thought of your
You
house.
you
Say it
didn't
on
tell
I
the
thought it
us.
was great.
You said 4, right?
Seems like you're ducking a score, man.
1 through 10.
I feel like nothing's acceptable.
You've been
I
to
don't
all of our
understand.
homes,
There's
right?
no acceptable answer.
still no number.
Come on, man. What
I
are
feel
you,
like
the
there's no
prover of
acceptable
taste?
number.
What is it?
And remember this.
If I said it was a 10, that'd be a lie.
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we
Well,
go. Let's
okay,
get into this.
So let's subtract points from there
Okay.
Okay.
It's not a 10.
and give us the reason why.
Hold on. Let me get out my enemies list.
Okay, so is it a 9? Is it a 9?
No, incomplete.
There's no incomplete
Whoa,
score.
come on.
Yeah, there is, because I got to see it
You know,
during.
and-
I got to see it during the spring.
Oh,
And
like when it's decorated up.
I got to see it. You cannot.
No, you don't. This is St. Louis. Spring
First
last.
of all, there's snow on the ground,
13 days.
so I can't really see everything.
That's true, but also it's vacant, right? Like you don't have anything.
First of all, you get 0 points for shoveling your driveway. 0 points. 0 points given for that.
Okay.
You're a homeowner now.
Yeah, get with it. We're going to judge
gotta
you.
shovel that
You're going to be
Driveway
judged
that I
as
was
a homeowner.
in Buffalo when the snow.
Well,
What?
you've had plenty of time.
Horse crap.
You weren't in Buffalo
I wasn't
when
at
it
the. I don't
snowed?
live at the house, guys. You know that, right?
It is the slowest move-in I've
Yeah, I
ever
know.
But
seen
don't you
in
have
my
a
life.
construction guy coming to the house
I
and like
do.
parking in the driveway?
And he's got to
I
walk
do.
through the slush.
Are you taking it over one hand at a time?
Yeah.
Do you have a rug in the house?
No, he
for him
is
to
doing.
wipe
No,
his
there is.
feet?
Are you moving everything
You know what? When I went in, you're getting your master bathroom
Just keep
redone.
going. I'll set it on fire today.
one Schnucks bag at a time?
He is getting his master
Yeah,
bathroom
dude. I
redone.
refuse to.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
So
I'm taking everything over one grocery bag at a time. When I run out of grocery bags under the sink, I wait until we go shopping and get more grocery bags, and
Yeah.
then I start taking
That's
stuff
the way
over.
to
If you
do
need
it.
to borrow some and get in there, before the summer.
no, I can't make an assessment. I can assess the inside. It's great.
Your whole career is built on assessment
I
of
know.
other things.
I know. I'm trying to be nice.
Great's not a grade.
If you're trying to be nice, then that implies that it sucks.
No, see,
We're not
You
winning
can't
right
win.
now.
1 through 10, please.
So you set me
You
up.
could
with
have
this
just said
question.
8, and I would have been like, okay, that's cool.
Set you up with it. I'm excited to see Rafe and
No, I'll
Tina's
give you an
home.
8.
Also,
And
I've never had anyone ask for like a number.
But we
score
weren't
someone's home
invited.
before. That feels.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, welcome to me. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Hello.
lets me know the kind of judgment that's happening in her brain when she comes to your home.
I'm judging all of your homes on a 1 to 10
Everything-
I knew
scale.
she
Given
was
a
judging,
numerical-
but I didn't realize it was.
How
actually,
clean is it?
A
How
numerical
cool?
grade.
Didn't actually
What does it
realize
smell
it.
like?
It's a good 8. It's a
Could I
it's
sleep
a
here?
solid 8.
Mark at 8, dude.
Dang.
Mark
Alright,
it 8.
8.
Over the
And
line.
I
I can
was
live
in
with
there.
8. I don't make 10 money.
I told you.
You do.
I told you your appliances are very nice.
Oh.
Very nice appliances.
Very good.
I commented on the gas stove. I go, ooh, this is awesome. Gas stove.
You did.
Very nice split level home with a gorgeous deck.
Perfect for a hot tub
Did you see the samurai guy that lives next door?
or
No.
swimming pool.
Damn it.
No.
What about that dog?
No, I didn't see the dog either. No, what happened was
Said you liked the neighborhood.
Yeah, he did
Neighborhood's great.
actually. He was complimenting the neighborhood this morning.
I said the neighborhood. See, here's why it's great, because you can tell everybody cares about their house.
That's nice.
The houses are very well kept, and to notice that with all this gloom out there, with snow on the ground, and now it's starting to get slushy, you could tell people care.
They don't care too much, though. They don't snow blow their new neighbor's driveway while he's out of town.
I wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, me neither.
Shout out to all the people that
have
don't care
snowball.
about the other people living on their street that just have complete hellholes that they live in. Everybody, like I'm just going
Everybody
down my
has it.
street right now, and I got a couple, and I'm going, gosh,
What are you
damn
doing?
it. Damn
You're
it.
low on the property
One of them's a
value.
big point listener, too, and he has the trashiest damn driveway I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Trashiest
I mean, there's a
driveway?
couple of those.
Yeah.
Every neighborhood's got a couple.
Of course.
What you mean, like he chopped it up and forgot to redo it?
Or he's got all his goodies
No.
sitting out there for you
Used
to see.
used car dealership?
We got a
Okay.
used car dealership. Actually, it looks like he only buys cars that have been burned up. Like, hey,
Maybe
we're
that's
gonna-
his thing.
We're just gonna take the I don't even know what it's called, like the bones of a car,
Yeah.
where there's no seats, everything's just metal,
And then dump it on the front lawn.
and we'll just have that in the front lawn. Yeah,
Oh.
and we'll just let that rust there.
Yeah.
I
It's
gotta
my
be-
project
Thanks
car.
a lot, Jeff.
I got to be sensitive to the
Gosh, damn it.
the used car lot look because we're starting to look like that.
Well, I
you
mean,
got people in the
you've got
teenagers drive-
you have got active drivers.
Yeah, teenagers driving, we look like a used car lot.
These are probably project cars. That I'll get to eventually.
And they got, like the plants growing in between the cracks of the driveway because they don't care about that neither. So
It happens.
it's good times.
When I walked in your house, I was noticing everything. Nice wood floors. I've commented on pretty much every piece of
It's got a lot of wood.
Every
Building
feature
material.
in the house.
Yeah, you did it. You knocked on every wall.
I did.
He's working
I
hard
got solid walls.
on rebuilding this.
I go, is this a there's a load bearing wall here? I was like,
That's what
good.
Rafe did when I met you for like the first time. We did a video.
I looked at your house.
And he walked through. We had like the video department with him too, and like Josh and Joey and everybody in the video department were like, I was like, okay, who wants like an iced latte? And everybody's like, okay. They're like sitting down, like nobody had ever been in my house before. What's Rafe Dean doing? He's walking through and knocking on every wall of the house.
What are you looking for?
It's like
You
Dwight
knocking on
Schrute.
walls.
Schrute. What is it?
What were
Dwight
you
Schrute.
looking for?
You have a new house.
I would be looking for secret
I'd never been to her house
entrances.
before. I was.
Yeah, but she's already moved in. You have
I was doing
nothing
it's
in the
called
house.
doing a bit.
Checking to see if
I was
it's
doing the
I
bad
love it.
bit in her house.
I want
Okay.
every man to walk through a home.
I
and
was
do
walking
that.
through the house to check out the. I appreciate your style. It was a cool home, and I was like, oh, I
You
like
were
your
like,
style.
you like walk through like the bed, like,
I go, is this oak?
is this firm? What is this, Tempur-Pedic? Yeah, I mean, walk through every damn room. And I was like, all right, cool.
Well, you
Welcome
would
to my
ask me
world.
to help you move a piece of furniture.
These
That's what.
giant underwear are these.
What piece
And why
of
are you smelling
furniture?
them?
Like a big couch?
No,
What do you
it was it was like a record. It was like a record cabinet.
Yeah,
mean? Oh,
like an
Is
old
that the new one that you
school
bought?
record console.
the vintage one.
Well, I
was
happen
cool,
to be, I
wasn't
happen
it?
to be going to lunch.
Got a great deal. on
I happen to be
Facebook.
going to lunch to a place that was literally 2 minutes away from his new place. So he goes, "Hey, while you're in the area, can you help me move?
Got his ass.
Can you help me move this piece of furniture from my car to inside?"
Heck yeah.
I
Had
would
it in
be
his car for a
happy
week.
to.
Look at this.
One day.
That's good.
I would be happy to help you move because I was going to see if you would just give me the address to the house. I was going to drive by it anyway,
Yeah. I gave you the address and then gave you a job.
and they gave me a job.
Your back felt okay?
It was fine. It was light.
Oh.
It was just awkward. It'd be awkward for one person to move it. I
In
was
an
more than
unshoveled
happy to help.
driveway.
In a not shoveled driveway. I was more than happy to help.
I appreciate the help. That'll be the only time you're called upon in the move.
You answered the call.
I did it.
You answered the call.
I did it.
You're off the hook.
Way to go,
It's
Riz.
your single
What a hero.
time you'll be
Nice.
called upon.
Yes. Yes. So it was nice. The decor and the layout is nice. The bedroom, the bathroom you're doing, and the bedroom looks to be coming along nicely.
It's coming along. He's in there. He's hammering it out.
Are you moving in
Mud and tape is
springtime?
done. Drywall's up. It's time to start tiling. Huh?
Are we thinking springtime?
Yeah, probably March.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
try
not
to get
far
everything
off.
moved
Wow,
in
I mean
March.
that's not too far off.
Yeah, I've been trying to. Well, I'd given up on looking for a house when I closed on this one because it was getting to be wintertime and I didn't want to move in the winter. Tina was on tour. I also just Bo. I feel bad moving the dog because he's blind and 20, and he has his little sonar at our house where he kind of knows where everything is. And I was like, you know what? Let's see if he makes it through wintertime. And sure enough, meal to meal, every morning he's there ready to eat. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. You're about to move.
Oh, you think it's going to be tough on
I
him
gave you
he's
a
gonna be
4 or 5 month runway
to die?
to wrap your affairs. And you did it.
Wrap up your
To get your
affairs.
affairs together?
Get your affairs
Close
in
it
order.
up, pup.
So
Oh, he's going to love the new place. Maybe
yeah,
this
he's
will.
gonna love it. Maybe
the
it's
thing
gonna
I'm worried about is it has floating stairs and he's like blind.
But maybe
I don't
he's-
want him to go like
Maybe
tumble
he's
through
got
them.
a smell in there that
he'll
he's
be
been
fine.
dreaming of. Only dreaming of
Get a
that
gate.
county smell.
Oh, man.
Good point.
Show me the county, Dad.
I was watching this video. I don't know why I watched the whole thing. It was like, did one of you guys send it to me? It's dogs eating their final meals.
Oh,
What?
Not
oh,
me.
my gosh. Who would even make
George.
such a thing?
Who is sending
That's
you
your
that?
algorithm, dude. Don't blame that on
man.
us.
You're pretty screwed up, man.
I like
Oh.
this.
It was
I
like
can't watch
It was
that.
like giving dogs like steaks, like a nice steak dinner before they
While people are crying over him.
cross the
Don't do
rainbow
that.
bridge. I was like, oh God,
Why are you
why am
doing
I
that?
watching this? I don't know, man.
I'm ashamed of you.
What do you mean you're ashamed of me?
I don't know. I feel like you're just asking.
It was
for
very sweet.
You're a what
was
is it?
very touching.
A masochist.
I can't deal with all that.
You're a
Couldn't deal with it either.
You're a mental.
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't know why I watched it.
You're a mental masochist.
It was horrible.
So did any dogs have any interesting meals they wanted?
Well, they all had steak dinners. It was like giving the dog, his final meal. They made the dogs like nice steak dinners. Like, oh man,
Dang it.
I'm crying.
Yeah. Say less.
Anyway, nice house, Rafe. Good
Thanks,
house.
man.
8 out of 10, he says.
Which means
Better.
I probably bumped it up.
Better than the house was the lunch I had yesterday.
Oh. Okay.
Which, if this place is a minute or two away from you,
I know
dangerous.
I want them to stay open. They're kind of new. And I talked about it before, this Pierce Creek place.
Yeah, it's called Pierce Creek.
Real good. Guy's super nice that owns it. They used to own the Moo Burger food truck.
Well, it's parked out in the
Yeah, they still do.
parking lot, so I think they still run that truck.
He raises his own cattle. Everything's organic, grass-fed, farm to table.
It's a place that doesn't know what it wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got to figure out a couple things. But
Is it a grocery store? Is it a wine bar? They got a big regular bar in there. They sell liquor. They sell meats. They sell pastries.
Oh, this was the Jewish deli at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Jewish
Okay.
deli. Yeah.
Used to be, yeah. It's real good. The food is, here's the thing they got going for them. The food is excellent.
Food is excellent.
And if you got that, if you got good food, you can figure it out. They just got to figure out the way. The breakfast is awesome. The lunch is good, awesome. I don't know. I haven't been to dinner there, but they have a different.
I had a
menu.
pastrami Reuben. It was great.
Yeah.
What was
Really?
on the side?
I got fries.
Did they have matzo ball soup there?
No,
Darn it.
at least I didn't see.
Okay.
At least I didn't see. But the pastrami Reuben was great. It was great service. I tell you what, you had a lunch in Creve Coeur, a lot of old people.
Yeah.
Lot of blue hairs.
Very good. You're
Or
a
at least at this
whippersnapper.
place. At least at this place, there were a lot of blue hairs.
Well, you think about the time we're going to.
I know, it was like noon.
Yeah, well, they've had Creve Coeur on lock for
They do.
30 years.
Yep.
Well, I said to the woman behind the counter, I go, how's the pastrami Reuben? She goes, what do you think?
I love that.
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm
What a
asking,
great
I'm asking,
answer.
I'm
You know
asking
what?
you.
I'll just leave. I'll just
No,
go back
I'm asking
home.
you.
What do you
I'm out.
think? I love that.
Well, I think she said, what do you think? You know where we are.
No, madam. I'm asking you what you think.
She had a smile on her face. I wasn't going to slap her in the face and walk out.
Well,
Yeah, please don't.
I think it was a Jewish thing.
What do you mean?
Like, we're in Creve Coeur.
Like if,
A pastrami Reuben is a very Jewish sandwich.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well,
That's what I
You know
gleaned.
what?
That's what I gleaned from the.
I'm on her side.
I'm taking that new
Well, and
retort,
I got it.
and I'm going to be using that all the time. What do you think?
I can imagine you though, like naturally defensive and going, listen, I'm from New York, Cat's Deli.
No. And then she said, I like your hat. I said, you can't have it.
You said I like your style.
I said, you cannot have my hat.
What hat were you wearing?
Ever heard of
Wearing a baseball
Katz's?
I wouldn't throw that out there.
I think she was hitting on you.
Yeah. She rubs a little bit of horseradish mustard on her lips.
Give me a kiss.
Come here, you big
Give me a
ribbon.
kiss. It was great. Enjoyed it. I brought my buddy Doug with me. Actually, he suggested it. And then Rafe's like, oh, I've been telling you about this place for a couple months now.
Yeah. It's right down the street. Video Josh and I have gone down there a few times for lunch when we're working on projects. And
So my buddy Doug and I are eating lunch, and then he goes, oh, here's Rafe. You showed up with your contractor.
Yep.
You
Sure,
knew.
my-
What do you mean? You knew he was going to be there, and you crashed.
No, I said, hey, if you want to, we're going to be over there.
Well, no, because I was in the office yesterday before you guys left, and I heard the conversation. Because Rafe was like, because you invited him, and then you were like, I don't know if Doug would want me to crash lunch, and then you guys did.
Yeah, I did a bit. I was like, I think Doug, he's probably wanting a little alone time with you.
Right. So it's funny that you actually did have a big
Well, I
lunch
had-
orgy.
My other
Weirdest people ever.
friend, what?
Listen, y'all are some of the weirdest people ever.
Who's y'all? Not me.
Yeah, I guess him.
Oh, yeah, both of y'all.
Fit-
Everybody in here is a weirdo.
You guys don't understand bits? Like doing a bit in the office.
Well,
and
I
I'm
tell
like,
you
oh,
what,
you're
you
having
did
a date.
You were doing a
like-
bit at the restaurant, and some guy thought you were serious
About what?
because I'm sitting having lunch, eating my Reuben,
Pastrami Reuben.
my pastrami Reuben, which was delicious.
which you bit.
And then Rafe comes
What do
up.
you think?
Rafe comes up behind me and goes, "Oh my God, Scott Rizzuto!" And I go, "Get the hell away from me!" And there was a guy that was sitting in front of me who was cracking up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I did the whole, like, a big fan, man. Love you on KC.
And I go, "Get the hell away from me!" I go, "Leave me alone."
I go, Real Rock Radio, dude. You're the man. And ran away.
But yeah, hey, I tell you what, Pierce Creek, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Rafe's
And
house,
He
6 out of 10.
named a breakfast thing after me without it's going down.
Altogether,
was
8 out of 10.
Averaged out
7.
7.
The guy emailed me. He doesn't listen to the show, but he emailed me and he goes, "Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I made a breakfast and it's awesome. It's like a breaded." He goes, "I named a breakfast item after you," and I was like, "Oh, I'll finally get my moon. my
Yeah, at Vivolas.
Vivola, and it's called the Captain Pork." And I go, "Yeah, that's not. It's pork steak." And he goes, "Oh, well, it's not a pork steak. It's pork tenderloin." And I go, "Well, that's on you." You should have
Almost.
tuned in.
Yeah.
Try again.
No, okay, so Mike on the instant feedback says, was it a sassy little black lady behind the counter? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that was. That
Love
was
her.
the woman.
She's awesome.
Because she's awesome. I got the pork tenderloin sandwich. So the pork tenderloin sandwich, which I did not get.
Captain Pork.
You got the
No,
Captain
that's a
Pork.
different thing.
No, that's a
You
breakfast.
ate
thing.
Rafe yesterday.
No, I did not. So the pork tenderloin is like the size of a hubcap. I mean,
Oh,
it's like a
dang.
breaded.
It's one of those sandwiches
Latin-
that's dumb.
It's the small town kind of pork steak. then.
It's not a pork steak. It's a
breaded
pork
tenderloin,
it's
sorry.
breaded tenderloin. It's like the size of a hubcap, but they have a little like hamburger bun on it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a thing.
Wow,
it's a
that's
thing.
funny.
I think it's like Iowa or Ohio. That's famous for that.
Something
Yeah.
with 4 letters.
That's how every restaurant in Shelbina is.
I don't
All
like
their-
when the meat outsizes the bun. You know, just give me everything symmetrical.
But
Yeah,
it's-
just
it's
give
that-
me a nice.
You would not
cylinder.
like this sandwich.
It's that Spinal Tap scene where he's got the small bread with the meat's as big as
You're
right.
I'm just folding and folding.
You fold it up.
But it's supposed to be that way. It looked delicious. If I go back, I'm getting that next time.
Huh.
But no, we're sitting there and I'm all in with the blue hairs.
Yeah. Which I think that has to do, my contractor said that too when we got in the car. He was like, "Man, the only thing about living out here in Creve Coeur," he's like, "Man, there's a lot of old people." And
Yeah.
I go, "I think it's because it's like Hospital Row out here, dude." Mm-hmm. When I looked
I'll
it
be
up,
here.
I think a lot of them move here to die.
yeah.
Not for real.
No.
I think a lot of them are like, "I need to be close to my orthopedic
No.
surgeon."
Here's what I think. 'Cause looking at the houses in Creve Coeur, especially where you are.
Yeah.
These are probably original owners. They just never moved out.
Yeah.
That's possible. My neighborhood's a lot of young families, though. Like, I've seen people out walking dogs with kids and stuff like that. Like, it's a good mix.
That's just a sign of the turn, brother.
That's County
Turn,
Whites.
people
dude.
dying. That's
what
probably
I'm
how I
saying.
got my house.
That's
to be
that's
honest.
what happened in our neighborhood the last 10 years.
Might be a ghost in there.
The old blue-haired County Whites, they remember when there were no roads and it was dirt roads. Like my neighbors, Tony and Patty, they have been living, well, Patty's lived on the street for her whole life. She's like, I remember when Manchester was nothing, dirt road, rocky road, this road wasn't even paved. It's crazy. And they just live there for the rest of their lives. And
My house used to be a Dairy Queen.
exactly.
I don't
Exactly
think
right.
that's true. Yeah, I think that when I looked up like neighborhoods when I was looking around the city, it would kind of give you like Creve Coeur was like in the top 3, which surprised me because I never really heard anybody. No offense to Creve Coeur, but I never really heard anybody be like, "Oh, this is a desirable neighborhood," and it was because of all the access to medical care. And I think that's why a lot of people buy houses here and Airbnb them. They either rent them to nurses or they rent them to patients who are getting like extensive medical care and just want to move close to the hospitals. And people will buy houses based on that, which is crazy. to
They
me.
do.
That's what it said in the article, which is nuts to me.
Old people buy houses close to
People
the
like
hospital.
move. People
Damn
like move
straight.
from like way out in the county and be
It's
like,
the-
gotta be by my podiatrist.
And if you think about it, it's the senior school district.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it's
it's
the
when
neighborhood
You
my
go to
mom lives in,
Pattonville
it's
High School, dude.
called-
Everyone's got. It's like that Steve Buscemi meme where he's like, "What's up, fellow children?" It's all these old people going 21 Jump Street. That's why Pattonville's still got like sock hop doo-wop letter jackets.
It should say the high school / Pattonville / DePaul.
What, Scott?
Yeah, my mom's neighborhood is in the medical mile there in Springfield, where one
they
side they
call
have
it
a
the
Mercy
medical mile.
Hospital and the other one is Cox South. They're both like level 1 trauma centers, and same thing. It's all like all the elderly people.
What was
in
that second one?
district.
Watch your mouth.
That's amazing.
What is it? What did you say? Coxsmith?
Cox South.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cox South. It's a big hospital.
It's COX.
Level
Okay.
1.
Thank you,
Get
Lauren.
out of
Thanks
your
for
brain.
clarifying
Thank
that.
Two
you.
level 1s, that's amazing.
Yeah.
No.
2 level 1
Within a
trauma
mile.
units, huh?
Yeah, I don't even care about the school
Just
district.
bury me in the backyard.
Medical Mile, my new home in the future.
Yes,
you kidding
you'd
me?
love it.
Oh, listen, you're in the middle of it right here. You're good.
Oh, I know. I know exactly how many urgent cares are around me at all times, and that's when I vacation as
I mean, you
well.
have a hospital right down the street, and in
Wow.
2 directions.
Right.
Yeah, you got
I have all of my doctors within a 5-mile radius
Oh,
of my
yes.
home.
You're
Wow.
You're
that
good.
and a custard stand. Got to know.
You're fine.
It's crazy.
That's
This is a
exceptional.
good
Thank
hospital.
you
That
so
really
much, man.
Well, that is wonderful preparation.
Well, listen, maybe this
I'm gonna adopt some of that.
Thank you.
this kind of reminds me of so when I was bringing in that piece of furniture,
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, what a nice piece of furniture. And younger Rizz would probably go, ooh, what? You're a little too excited about
Yeah.
a piece of furniture.
But at
Or-
47.
But at 47, I've made the turn. I'm not young anymore. If you are somebody who calculates the distance to the nearest medical facility,
Yeah.
you're not that young anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
When did it hit you that you're not young anymore?
40 last year.
So it was actually the number.
It was actually, you guys helped remind me that I'm not young anymore. And that helped kind of launch me into my elderliness. And
Yeah.
now I know. Yeah, 40. It was
Yep.
cool. But I also
There was
feel,
there was no
The
like-
monkeys were your greeting into your golden years.
it was like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It was great. No, you know what? Honestly, like, I think I've always been internally 40, like even as a child.
Yeah, you just caught up to
And I
your
caught
insides.
up to my oldness.
Oh, here
But
I
now I
am.
look at my face in the morning and I go,
Damn.
yeah, damn. Okay. And that's it. Every
There was
morning.
a couple moments for me. It wasn't me just turning 40. When I turned 40, I felt like I was when I was 39. I mean,
Yeah, I
don't know.
felt pretty good at 40.
Yeah.
I felt good. I cannot just have a couple drinks anymore and then be fine the next day.
Yeah.
Like that's changed for me. I threw a rib out of place coughing
That'll do
last
it.
year.
Hello?
What was that?
Come here.
I don't know.
Dad?
I was unsettling.
Was that all of our dads? What's
That
going
was
on?
my ghost who's pissed about the 6 out of 10 house rating.
When
It's the old person that died in my home. Now they're here to haunt you, dude.
When
He
I,
was
there was,
kind of a
if you
drummer.
didn't hear it, because probably nobody heard it, it was knocking. When I brought up Inspector Gadget to a 20-something-year-old, they asked, "What the heck is that?"
They didn't know what an Inspector Gadget was?
Yeah, it's one of the few things that like nobody's really tried to reboot. After that Matthew
Inspector
Broderick
Gadget?
thing in 1994 or whatever, we kind of just let him go.
Oh, man.
We
The
let 'em
theme
go.
song for Inspector Gadget's an earworm.
Inspector Gadget. When I go into a bar and I don't know any of the music playing, but yet I go to Schnucks and I go, "Wow." Over the Schnucks speakers, banger after banger.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, they're
Yes.
playing
Wow,
my
man,
stuff.
they're playing Green Day in Schnucks.
Oh, wait till you
That-
hear it in an elevator.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I
That's
was-
it.
That's when you know the Reaper is coming.
Oh, dude. I mean,
And-
think about this. The other day at the Blues game, what started playing that I was singing to you
What?
on the organ? You know.
Oh, Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, it was calling the name.
Okay, that was at one point, but it was Man in the Box.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
was a moment I was like, oh, wow. Our stuff is classic rock now and is being organized.
Yeah.
On NCIS, I heard Pearl Jam, and you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
we're there.
Yeah. We're there.
Has somebody said this? Do you learn? Wow, lots of people your age are wearing your hair like that.
No. I still look a little young. Well, like, if you start to really, like, look at the lines on my face, that's where you'll see it. I don't really have a lot of gray hair yet. So I look forward to that.
Well, my buddy Doug saw Rafe for the first time in a couple months, and
What'd he
what's
say?
the first
Speaking
thing he
of
said?
old people, it's just funny because like I was even thinking about like you looking at the house. Like when my girlfriends come over and look at the house, or like look at stuff like that. They're guys and girls just like experience things differently sometimes. Like women are like, "Oh my God, I love this. This is so beautiful. I love these ceilings. Oh my gosh, you could. They're excited to see the space. When guys come over to look at like, because my buddy Tim came over yesterday too and saw the house for the first time. Who came to lunch with us as well, and he's just like, this is cool, real cool, you know. And it's like, but when my girlfriends come over, they're like, oh my God, these windows. Oh my God, the natural light in here is amazing. And it's like they just get more hyped for you. Guys are just like kind of. I feel like dudes can't be like vulnerable, or they have to make you feel vulnerable, or like count out your flaws. I met your buddy Doug one time, and I walked up to the table, and he goes, "Hey, Rafe, wow, your hair's getting gray."
Oh.
And I just go,
That is true.
hey, suck it, Doug. You know what? I don't know you, man.
I don't know you, man.
I don't think it was meant as.
No, it wasn't at all. And I didn't. I mean,
Why would somebody say that though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's true, but I was like, yeah.
oh wow, your hair's gotten so great. As a society, we know that most people get upset. Like, I'm covering my grays just for men.
Are you upset?
Why would you point that out?
No, I wasn't upset. I mean, in all reality, I laughed about it. It's just funny to me that, like, I feel like it's the natural guy tendency to, like, immediately try to knock a guy down a peg.
Okay,
like, that's
so
immediate. As soon as I see you, it's
You know
gonna be
what?
like,
Suck it, Doug.
where's your flaw?
Hearing the Doug theme song in my
That's
head.
also just what people do.
This is my wife's cousin
Well,
I've had
going, pat me on the belly, going, this is
gosh.
new.
This is new. Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
What they
This
feed
is the
you.
first thing he said.
What are they feeding you? in
This is
St.
new.
Louis?
See, you're eating good in the radio business.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine, and it's like I don't
not
think it's
fine.
It
fine,
was, it
Ray.
was funny. I just noticed
It
it.
hung
and I
with
go,
you.
yeah, that's going to live
Young with
rent-free
you.
in your head for
No,
a
it
couple
made me
days.
laugh because I just think it's a dude thing to do that. It's just like a guy thing
No,
to like.
chicks do that to
No,
each
we
other,
don't.
too.
We don't say, oh, your hair's great. I'd be like, if I hadn't seen you in a year, I'd be like, oh my God, your hair is so long, or oh my goodness, your curls, they're still so great. We wouldn't go straight to, oh, dude,
No,
you
you'd
look like Captain Sparrow or whatever.
You'd
Like,
slow play
what
it.
are we talking about? What?
You'd slow play it.
Right.
You chicks
No.
point out flaws all the time.
No, we
Yeah, you
don't.
do.
Behind our back. Though,
If we
we're
love
supposed
you,
to do
we
it.
do. Like my husband, yes. You know what I mean? Like, what did I say to him the other day? You know, it's like a
All right,
ridiculous.
here we go. I love this.
No, Tim. You know, my husband's got like beautiful, gorgeous hair. He's also salt and pepper. He's looking beautiful, and his hair was starting to get a little. It was growing out like, and it was starting to get a little broccoli-like, and I was like, God, your hair is so thick, and I'm like, it's huge up there. That hair is huge, and he just played it off. Then his ass, a couple of days later, finally, like, we were on FaceTime, and he's looking at himself in the phone and going, God, this hair is big. I go, yeah, man, a couple days ago. What was I saying to you on
Pointed
the
it
phone?
out.
Right. But that's because I love him, and he wants to get it cut whenever it's getting a little too much.
Would you rather this, Rafe? Oh, your hair looks great. Eye roll.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Exactly what I want.
Oh, Rafe, good to see you. Hair looks great.
Has anybody ever rolled their eyes at you so blatantly before?
Yeah,
Really?
my kids.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that's a given.
Yeah, teenagers. Every day.
Yeah, have you been around a lot of teenagers? That's
No, I
a
have
thing
not.
they do.
Every day.
That's a thing they do, and you want to throw them off a roof.
It just is like it made me think of the movie Grumpy Old Men. I used to love those movies, and it's like the way Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau talk to each other is every dude. Morning, dickhead. Win the lottery. It's
Right.
like you can't just say hello to each other. There has to be some
Gotta
sort of
cut 'em
like,
down
Has to
somehow.
be some sort of defamation happening
That's great.
in the first. I do have an appreciation for it in a way. It made me laugh. and
Maybe
I
he was
just-
doing a bit.
He was, and I
doing a
think
bit.
I'm also a comic, so I get that a lot. Like people think they got to lead with the
Well,
joke.
Doug's a nice guy, and I'm
He's
sure
an
he
awesome
meant,
dude.
He meant
It
no.
was-
He meant no harm.
I'm not.
Yeah, that movie is prophetic.
I took Doug off my enemies list. It's just it was a very funny moment
Yes.
where I was like, man, dudes just have no chill. They can't just say hello to one another.
Well, listen. Another sign of being a middle-aged person is appreciating the clothes at Costco. And I know you have a Costco membership, right?
Yes, we do.
Have you ever gone and appreciated the clothes they have there?
There has been so many times where I walk through and go, "Oh, you know what? This ain't so bad."
Am I going
I
to
do
get that in
need
the mail?
sweatpants.
Is that something you guys all got?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
When you move to the county, does Costco just send you a membership?
I know
How
this
does
is.
that work?
I know this sounds dorky, and we held out way longer than we should have. But the grapes, good God,
The best grapes that we've ever
the
had.
best grapes on earth.
Well,
they
it's
ain't
not
real.
just-
They're not
it's
even
just
real,
the
dude.
food. It's the everything.
Yeah, I know. I understand. And the amount of
Socks,
times
they got good socks.
the amount of
got
times
great
that
socks.
I've gone through the aisles where I assumed I would not go through, like the clothes and the sweatpants,
It's the
and
middle.
whatever else. I always go. Well, that ain't so bad.
Don't
Yeah.
just
Look,
stick around the perimeter. Go in the
Oh.
middle too. And you
Look at all the Chiefs gear.
and
Look
you
at all
got
this. Look at all
there's a
that.
new Costco right down the street from you, Rafe. So time
Where?
to.
But that one's very busy. I still go out to. You should go out to the
Okay,
Mid
that's
Rivers one.
Scott
Stay away
joking,
from me.
saying to stay away from his.
No,
Stay
that
away
one is
from me.
packed. You can never get
You
in there.
be-
Go to the Mid
no,
Rivers.
The county way is to be inviting.
Where's this one at?
It's at Overland.
Yeah, but they don't let new customers in there.
Oh,
You have to go out to.
Do I need a chaperone?
Good news, guys.
What?
Costco and Nike are collaborating.
Finally.
Finally.
This is the collaboration
My two brands.
we've all been waiting for.
Damn. That's a sign Nike's getting old.
In a move that nobody saw coming, Costco quietly, I don't know why they're being quiet about this.
Because they don't need to be loud. That's why.
They quietly dropped a surprise collaboration last Friday. So it's Kirkland's signature Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QSs.
Say all these words again, please.
Talk slower.
So Kirkland is the Costco
The in-house brand.
is the Costco brand.
Kirkland, Nike, Dunks. Release
Kirkland's
date.
signature Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QSs.
Man, them's is ugly.
They are ugly, but
Brother, they're dunks with they're canvas dunks. I mean, they're old folk dunks.
Those aren't so
Oh,
bad.
wait,
They look like sweatpants.
Dude.
I don't know why, but with the little chain thing with the Costco logo on it.
if you look at the
Oh, look at the bottom.
yeah, if you look at the sole,
That's sick. I don't
That's
know why.
actually cool.
they got the Kirkland logo on the sole.
That's awesome.
That's kind of
So we are just going to be pressing Kirkland's into the earth everywhere we go.
Yeah.
Great marketing idea.
You know what?
If I put my feet up on Rafe's coffee table,
Better not.
It's sponsored by Kirkland now.
you'll see the Kirkland logo.
Dude, look, it's got you know how like the off-white stuff you're supposed to leave the orange tag on, and you leave like tags on stuff like what are them jeans? Not Sevens.
What are you supposed to leave?
Purple. Like purple has like the thing that you're supposed to leave hanging out of the pocket and all that. You leave the Costco tag hanging off the lace right there, off the
Off the
hole.
eyelet?
Yeah, that's style.
I'm not. No, I may get a pair of those. They look. I think they
Now
look
we like
okay.
them.
What's the price? It's the Kirkland logo.
They're
on
like
the back.
$140.
Dang, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, $139.99.
I'm out.
I'm sorry, $134.99.
To advertise?
Well, but that's not the news, right? Because they're being resold. People are selling them out, and then they're reselling them for like $400.
Yeah, the
online.
resale market's going wild. Pairs are already popping up online for $400 and $900.
That's crazy.
Yeah, baby.
One pretty ambitious retailer is asking for $5,000 for a pair.
Well, the Ben and Jerry ones. Remember when they released those? Those are like $3,000.
Whoa.
Is $134.99 reasonable for a pair of sneakers?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I get a new pair of Nikes like every few years, I think. That's about that.
There was no big marketing campaign, no Super Bowl ad, just a quiet release at, for now, select Costco warehouses.
Man,
But-
I like the just uncool ones.
The insole features a picture of the legendary Costco hot dog.
Are you serious? It's getting
That's great.
better.
They're heathered gray with a Nike and Kirkland logos all over the place.
Oh my gosh! By the way, it's not even like you can't even see the hot dog. You see where it is? It's underneath
Yeah, it's an
the
Easter egg.
insole.
That's cute.
It's an Easter egg. The insole features a photo of the legendary Costco hot dog.
So you can't fake it. You can't be getting this off of StockX and or
No,
DHgate.
these are
We'll try to get them Kirklands off DHgate.
these are the real deal. Now, some sneaker fans are calling the design mid. Well, I think it's pretty genius.
Mid sole or mid ankle length or mid like meh.
Like
Nah.
mid, like Tom Brady.
Nah.
Do your kids wear Nikes?
No.
I suspect. I don't know. I don't have any really.
Are they not cool?
I'm wondering because we carried them into adulthood. Because especially like I know a ton of comics that are like sneakerheads that they got throwback Air Force Ones. Everybody's got like the Gen X kind of carried and millennials too kind of carried their shoe brands into instead of like not wearing them anymore and starting to wear a Eastlands or whatever. We've carried like our cool shoes into our adulthood, and I wonder if that made them uncool to the generation behind us. I'm curious about that.
I think it comes in phases. My son had a Jordan. He's got some pretty rare Jordans and some other stuff, but he's wearing like New Balance and Dior's and those things.
Yeah, I think my son wears New Balances.
Yeah, everybody's on the New Balance
And it's come full circle.
train. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're not the old man walking shoe New Balances.
New is old.
Some,
Old is
some,
new.
of, some of them are, man. My son's shoes are now. Granted, he's like 6'1" now, but he's got these big old chunky New Balance looking things. They're
My son just wears
Weird, bro.
one shoe.
Not two?
And when they stop it, Scott. And when they
he walks funny.
and when they get dirty or they get torn, he just buys a new pair of the same one.
He's like Steve Jobs.
Same shoe.
It's a genius.
Know what you like.
Maybe it's because it's risky to get a whole bunch of different ones, knowing that a lot of those might fall out of style quicker than he's ready.
He just doesn't like any other. He just wears that shoe.
What's he got? Air Force One or
No, some New Balance.
Oh, New Balance.
I think they're New Balances.
I like when rich people do that. Like they find like Howard Stern always says that he has a certain type of shoe that he really liked, and he ended up buying like 1,000 pairs of them and just stocking them.
Just in case they
go out of print or whatever.
What was he rocking? Is he rocking these things? Is he rocking these things?
No, they may not even be New Balances. I don't pay attention.
Wow.
What?
I know he just gets the same shoe.
Dad of the year.
I don't.
What do you mean, Dad of the Year?
To my kids.
And you only got so many of them. I mean, it's not like you're tracking a soccer team or nothing. What kind of shoe, brah?
I don't know.
You should know so you can buy them. Don't text him. Go look in his closet
I'm going to
later.
text my wife.
Go sneak into the boys' room and see what shoes he's wearing.
No, there's no shoes in the room. They're in the.
But are they white?
The mud room?
Like this, like the halfway to the Rockports. You know, because there's the ones like down south, underneath us. That New Balance store.
Yeah.
That's for old folks. They don't even have.
Those are the old folks walking shoe.
That's old
store.
folk shop only, darn.
Really?
Oh yeah, you've never
Down
been
there,
down there?
yeah.
I don't like New Balance.
Oh, dude, so I had some pair of New Balance that I bought in Scotland that were some of the coolest shoes I've ever had. And I was like trying to find them, and I went down there. I said, "Hey, do you have the 208s or whatever this dumb model number was?" And they're like, "No, this isn't. We don't carry those."
Yeah,
types."
they don't have the
Right.
the 574s are like the cool ones.
Is that
They
what-
have,
is
like
that what I
suede on them, and I have a custom pair of those that are cool.
Also,
They don't have those
You
kind
know
down
what's-
there.
you know what's making the comeback?
What?
The minivan.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
If you thought the era of the minivan was over, think again. You know, while everybody's been obsessed with SUVs and trucks for the last 10 years, the humble family hauler
Everybody's coming around.
is having a serious moment. In 2025, minivan sales were up 21%,
hilarious.
which is huge considering the overall car market only grew about 2%.
From 1999 to 2017, pretty much the only thing I drove was minivans.
So what's driving the resurgence?
You can live in your van.
Well, surprisingly, it's millennial dads. So according to the data, men around 40 are flocking to buy minivans. And the reason is pretty simple. They offer the best bang for your buck.
Yeah, for sure.
We had a minivan for a little bit. We had a minivan for a good 3 or 4 years. I loved
Minivans are
it.
cool as hell.
Yeah, I love how I love the defensive nature of a first-time minivaner. Like if you have your second, third minivan, like you ain't got no defending to do. But my buddy Timmy pulled up and I go, "Oh, minivan, huh?" And I was saying it on like a welcome to the club,
Right.
and he
Yeah.
goes, "Yeah, minivan. You seen the rims, man?" Like he got real defensive. It was like,
Chill out,
"See the
Timmy."
sweet wheels," and I was like, "Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm on your side here."
Well, this explains a few weeks ago, my wife and I were talking about that, and she likes minivans, and I was making jokes about it. And I'm like, but we never see them anywhere, so I'm like, maybe it is cool to get one because you just don't see them. And our whole drive home, it was about 8 million minivans, and I'm like, I guess they're everywhere, and I've
Well,
not noticed
they are
it for some
everywhere.
You're
reason.
van conscious now.
I will
Yeah.
say though, my wife, anti-minivan. She is of the.
Was she always anti-minivan?
Oh yeah,
She's an SUV babe, though.
She is, but she's like she feels that it's so very uncool, so very giving up, and I feel very differently.
I felt that way at first, too. My wife's like, we should get a Toyota Sienna. I go, oh, no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be this person.
Yeah, my wife was not ready to be seen in a minivan.
But once I'm in the captain's chair and I'm driving the minivan,
Yeah.
and I'm pressing buttons and the side doors opening,
Watching a movie.
Yeah, and the B movie's playing on the screen in the back.
we didn't have a screen.
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
that's
that.
Very upsetting.
Was it even a minivan?
Yeah, is it a minivan if it doesn't have a movie
Yeah, it
playing in the
had
back?
a button press sliding door as if the A-team is getting ready
Poser.
to go onto a mission.
Poser van.
Get out of here.
Poser van.
Toyota Sienna is
It's a luxury vehicle.
top-notch, high-end. No, what was that? What was I driving? I was driving that one for a while. Chrysler gave it to me.
Yeah, Pacifica.
Pacifica.
Pacifica was a minivan trying to parade around like a CUV.
That was a nice one, too. The Chrysler Pacifica.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Because remember,
But
that was a crossover vehicle
The Chrysler
first, and then
Pacifica?
they decided
Chrysler
to make it
Pacifica.
a van.
as families grow, people need 3 rows of seats, but big SUVs are becoming incredibly expensive. A new minivan like a Kia Carnival or a Chrysler Voyager, That'll start around 40 grand, which is significantly cheaper than the average new car price of $51,000. Way cheaper than a massive SUV like a Sequoia.
Dude,
those things are really expensive.
Those are tanks. And the used vans, like, everyone assumes that they've just been thrown up in, so, like, they don't have high price tags. They're priced great.
40 grand. Like a Chrysler Voyager starts at 40 grand. I remember we had a friend that had that got a Honda Odyssey. And the dude's like, check this out, man.
Look what this does.
It's got a vacuum cleaner.
I know.
Built in.
That's insane.
I love it.
I go,
That's
"Oh, man."
insane,
Dude, my friend is selling her house, and she has like an old house in out in Baldwin area, and it was like it's a mid-century house that had the vacuum system in it. When they used to build them into the walls, and they still work.
I want that so badly.
I was like, it is cool.
Listen,
That was what the house they thought the future was going to be like. I was wrong about a lot of stuff in the future.
I follow Van Cult on Instagram.
yeah, I've seen you post that stuff.
Ugh.
It's amazing.
These are all
that
vintage
lifted
vans?
one that
Yeah,
you
but those
posted
are
the
all
other
like
day.
conversion vans. We're talking about family vans.
Listen,
This is a family van too. You can put your family in this.
Listen
all
to me,
right?
I-
There's
That's how you
disco
start
ball
a
back
family.
there.
I have had
That's
it
how
all.
you start a family. That's exactly.
I've had the Econoline 150s. I've had the Astro, the Chevy Astro, and I've had everything in between. All the conversion vans. I've had the big ones that I've toured in and all that. And if they made a solid, good chassised 2026 Chevy Astro, I'd drop
You get it?
everything and figure it out.
Listen, it's not just about saving money on the sticker price, though. It's about utility. You could fit more kids, groceries, and that Sienna we had, you could take out seats.
Yeah.
Like I need to go on a Home Depot run.
I was trying to argue my way into getting a van because I'm still trying to get my husband on board.
Oh my god!
And I told him, I go, look, in the world, we could live in the van. I'm down. And he's like, this is not,
Guys,
not a good argument.
I manifested it.
This the new Astro?
2026 Chevy Astro. This is a thing.
You know, it's
I
not,
think
it
it's
AI?
a concept.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
a good concept. Big windows.
Oh,
that's
man,
a big car.
I just typed it in, and oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh, maybe not. That's
Guys.
different than the
That
concept
looks
I saw.
nice.
I'm telling you, the Astro. I had 3 Astros over the course of my
Were
life.
they always brown? They had to be brown legally.
No, I
right?
had a red one, I had a
Oh.
blue and a gray one, and I had one that I don't really remember what color it started as, but it was a disaster. But I had snow tires on it. They were all-wheel drive.
Dude, people checking in. Apparently, the Kia Carnival is the thing.
Yeah, we looked at a Kia Carnival, but like I said, my wife had a hard and fast rule.
Carnival.
God, is that Carnival? By the way, my son wears on clouds.
Oh, that's not it.
On God's?
Nothing. On God.
I don't know what that
I need
is.
some on clouds on
On
God.
clouds, the one
Dad.
with the little circle and the upside down. It looks like a floating guy. These things.
Yeah,
Oh. All right.
on clouds. I knew that because I'm a dad that pays attention to every little detail in the house.
Them's is running shoes.
So, all right. So, who's winning the sales race when it comes to minivans? The Pacifica is still king of the hill, taking the top sales spot. Sienna next had a monster year. Sales up 35%. Then you got the Kia Carnival, which is the biggest gainer, 44%, probably because it looks a bit more like an SUV than others. And then you got the Honda Odyssey. Even without a major redesign in years, it's still the top pick for millennials. And believe it or not, the cool factor is actually shifting. Chrysler says they're seeing more men buying these and tricking them out with off-road tires and tents for overlanding adventures. Plus, gig workers, Uber and DoorDash love them because they're more fuel efficient than trucks, and they hold a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. Basically, the minivan is shedding its soccer mom stigma and becoming the smart, practical choice for dads who want to save cash and haul everything. There you go. SUVs out, minivans in.
The only one that
Except in
doesn't.
Moon's house.
The only one that doesn't need to really come back, even though there's some cool qualities, is remember the Ford Aerostar? The one that had like a nose, like that just kind of dove down.
Oh, it looks like a vacuum.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
Pontiac.
it looked like a dustbuster.
Yeah.
There was a Pontiac version of that too.
Yeah,
That looked like a dirt devil. I know exactly. It was like
Yeah,
red.
that
It looked like a
that
little
was the
dirt
time
devil.
where every car had weird
Yeah, look
body
at-
lines like
Because
that.
then Windstar came out, and I thought, man, those look nice.
Here it is, the Transport GT, looking like an anteater.
Looking like a.
Yeah, like
I'm going
a-
to be cleaning my house later.
Yeah, the
Weird,
bubble
dude.
windows.
Those are terrible.
It looks like the NASA space shuttles of the 80s. It looks like the Challenger. Like it's
Yeah, but it's got a little
R.I.P.
Hitler mustache in the front of it too.
Yeah, not cool.
What a silly looking car.
not cool.
Swing and a miss.
You don't like it?
Nah. Do love a Chevy Astro though.
Get yourself a Chevy Astro, the new one, the 2026.
I think I was had. I think like they all look like AI.
I want a 1977 Dodge B100. These things are so good. It's like what you think of when you think of vintage van. Oh,
not real.
God dang, man.
2026 Chevy Astro van, not real. No plans from Chevy to revive the Astro van for 2026, as confirmed by multiple
AI-generated
sources.
images.
Sorry,
Wow.
buddy.
So maybe
got your hopes up.
I'm not the only one that's
No, apparently there's some.
fiending for it.
Apparently there's some.
Man.
Yeah, there's some people pining for it enough where somebody put out a fake.
A lot of do this. Dozens of fake videos.
Yeah.
Oh, they had me.
Hey,
now I feel. Now it's official. I feel like an old person.
okay.
You got had?
I got
You got had by AI.
by my Chevy Astro excitement.
Oh,
You have to
man.
move to Creep Core with me with the blue hairs.
We'll go to lunch at Pierce Creek. All right, so before we hit the break, all right, a gentleman has a dilemma. Okay, and most of us are on the show short people. Now, Rafe, how tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". Scott,
I'm right at 6 foot.
6 foot. Okay, so 3 of the 5 of us are.
In the fives.
We're never going to be.
Short people.
We're never going to be basketball players.
problems.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Randy Newman.
So this guy writes, I think I need your take on this. So I met this girl in person at a bar a couple weeks ago. She's maybe like 5'7" or 5'8", super cool, great vibe. We've been on a couple dates since then. Everything's been going real well. But I am a shorter than average guy. Think 5'4", 5'5". And when we met, I was wearing elevator shoes. They look totally normal, but add about 4 inches.
4 inches?
Yeah.
There's no way it looks normal.
They
These are
add
the platforms.
They add about
what
4
are you talking
inches
about?
on the inside. So this whole time she's been experiencing this deluxe premium height version of me.
Oh, no.
Now I'm starting to panic because eventually there's going to be a moment where the shoes come off. And when this happens, I basically shrink like a balloon animal. I didn't lie to her outright, but I also didn't exactly disclose that I'm rocking internal stilts. And now I'm worried she's going to feel blindsided. So I need to know from the women out there, if you found out the guy you're dating is actually 4 inches shorter than you thought, what's your reaction?
A little weirded out. But also, I'm noticing the shoes. There's no way that you can't notice the shoes.
Okay, and
There's some.
I agreed with that, but look,
There are some that you can't tell.
this says taller sneakers for men, elevator shoes 4-inch hidden height, and those look.
They look
They look
normal.
orthopedic.
What the crap?
No,
Can
there's some
you
that
get
are-
it? Can you see
Is
them
this
modeled?
entire world based on deceit?
Yes. Can you see those modeled by some small man? Is there like a
Look.
way?
3.15 inch. Now, I mean that's got to heal.
That's gotta heal.
That's kind of giving it away a little.
Not much, though.
They make boots. They make ones with wooden soles on them.
Whoa. I am.
Those Calto men's invisible height increasing elevator shoes, those look like just nice
those look
boots.
like- didn't look like
That
boots.
thing's called Skyfoot. That it just goes inside of your boot.
Skyfoot.
You're basically on your tiptoes.
Yeah, you have heels on, sir.
Yeah, this is just men's heels.
It's sad.
Yeah, but it's a thing that happens. I mean, you know,
Why is it sad?
I'm gonna start wearing these.
It's sad that you got to lie about your height.
you gotta worry
Instead of
about
wear
it.
elevator
He's not
shoes.
lying about his height.
He's wearing
he's lying
guy's-
about his height.
He's wearing elevator shoes.
The
You're
guy's-
lying about your
The
height.
guy's 5'5".
Okay.
Okay, so none of us. First of all, none of us know what that feels like. None of us do. So if you're 5'5" and you're used to,
Learn as a
I'm
tiny
5'3".
lady.
I'm a tiny lady.
yeah, but it's
And I wear
totally
heels every
different
day.
thing. We're talking about a different thing. We're insecure enough about our 5'7" and a half.
I know. I hear about it.
Right. So I'm saying,
I know, I hear about it.
We're
What?
we're not a 5'5" man. So I don't know. Like if this guy's wearing 3 inches, I mean,
4 inches.
or 4 inches. Like is that?
He shoots past us.
I mean, he's doing it for us. I'm trying to find a video of somebody wearing these things. But
I want to
found
get a
one.
pair of these because it says it makes you 3 or 4 inches. That'd be 6'5", dude. That would
would be
change
sweet.
things for me.
You guys should all buy them and
Dang,
try
I
them.
That would
wanna get
change. I
these.
want to see if I get treated different.
Yeah.
I'm
Heck yeah.
6'1", which is pretty average, a little over the average, I think. I'm like 5'11", I think, is like the average height or something like that. I don't feel like I get any real bonus points for that height. It's nice.
On this show,
6'1"?
you do.
On this show, yes, but I think in general, like 6 foot, 6'1". I don't think I'm like my brother's 6'4", and people are like, "Ooh, he's tall," and my dad was tall.
Let's walk a mile in tall guys' shoes.
And I wonder if I was 6'4", 6'5", if I get treated different.
We
Yeah, I
should
wanna
all
get
get
this-
taller.
My nephew's way taller than I am. I think he's 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah.
It'd be so fun to walk up to him and be almost the same height.
We should do
threw 'em
Tall
off.
Week on the show and see if people start respecting us more.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a heel. So basically, you're on your tippy toes.
Yeah, it's like a wedge. Like think
A
of like a
wedge.
wedge sandal, or that women wear.
That can't be good for.
Like
And I did say
barbecue.
tippy toes. I did say tippy toes, and I didn't like it when I said it.
Yeah, it's a little much. We just ignored it.
Yeah, that can't feel good on your foot.
You remember that movie?
Yeah, heels suck.
What movie?
Tiptoes. Somehow it was like Matthew McConaughey, Gary Oldman, and Kate Beckinsale. And Gary Oldman played a little person.
Oh,
drowned
yes,
on his
yes.
knees like Dorf.
Yes.
And somehow it got erased from history, and no one's ever. They've never had to answer for it. It was a real weird movie.
573 says, just take them off one day and gaslight her into thinking you've always been this short.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Seriously, though, like what are the details? Like what? I mean, you're calling him a liar, but like he's.
What if he,
I'm not calling him anything.
It's
Isn't that what you said?
buyer's
I
remorse.
said it was sad.
what if he staged like an accident, like a? He's like, I was riding a bird scooter.
Done took
He's
out
like laying in a hospital bed. He's like, the doctor had to remove
4 inches of
4
both
inches
shins.
of shin bone. Do you still love me? He like puts on an elaborate.
So learn. I mean, what are you thinking? What is your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Would you feel weird about it? Would you
like
feel
I'm
deceived?
taller than him now.
Would
Like,
would it be enough to break things off? Should he come clean now? Should he wait it out?
Yeah, you should come clean now. Do it now while
Should he
it's
casually
early.
bring it up? Like, hey, fun fact, I wear fun shoes.
Yeah, like I want to be. When are you barefoot with somebody for the first time? When you just start, is when you like hang out at the house. Hey, take your shoes off. We'll just relax.
You gonna bang with your shoes on?
Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
Otherwise, you got to bang with your shoes on.
gotta
You either
explain
keep them
that.
on. Yeah. Say it now.
Well, she's not going to know if you're, in bed. It's as soon as you get up.
depends on what you're doing, I guess.
I mean, I would be like a
gotta
little
get
miffed.
to
He says,
bed
I
with your
really
shoes
like
on.
this girl.
You got to get all the way into bed with shoes on, and then I'm sorry, I forgot to kick these boots off.
He says, I really like this girl, but I also don't want to get dumped by my own shoes.
When your tennis shoe hits the floor, it goes thunk.
Why are you wearing the shoes in the first place? Because
That's
you
right,
want to
that's-
appear taller, so you're kind of being deceiving from your own insecurity up front with everybody.
Well,
What's your end game? Also, like just own it and be like, yeah, I wear lifts, because it's like what. This will happen with every girl that's taller than you.
Right.
If this is your big fear, like what?
to admit that is
Where does
also
it end,
to
though?
admit a giant insecurity, and that'll turn them off too.
Yeah, but that's that's a physical one. So like when people meet you, so like this guy's probably dated for a long time and he's on the shorter side of things, I guess. And maybe in the past, whenever he's gone out without the lifts, like he hasn't been able to get a second date. So he's like, okay, I'll start wearing the lifts and see if that impacts my dating life. But you're already starting the relationship off being deceiving in this small
What
way.
about push-up bras?
Right. What about them? That sucks, right? Women do that all the
False
time.
advertising.
We get big old cutlets. Yeah, I'm a total C cup.
False
and then
advertising.
bra comes off.
And then you go,
you're
"Oh,
a
this
34A.
is- yeah."
Uh-oh.
But what do women say when they say that? Oh, I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for you. And it's not to deceive
Well, not all the
anybody.
time.
It's because I feel better about myself. And what if
sure.
what if he's noticed that he's
It's not-
treated differently at 5'8"?
And you know what? For
5'5"?
guys, if a guy finds out that a woman's wearing a push-up bra,
Normally it
we'll
doesn't
go,
matter.
huh? And then
It's still a
it is
boob.
not a disqualifying feature.
It may not be for this woman either. He's not even giving her
May
an
not be.
opportunity.
But if you look at a lot of these dating profiles, a lot of women go, no short dudes.
I know. I have a
That's
person
true.
in my life
Must
who
be-
refuses to date short guys.
Like Moon and I think we're under the average of what a woman would put on their dating profile. Like nobody under 5'9". We're out.
So
Those
there's
apps
6.
for you
dating
guys.
profile, usually they say 6. It's like, oh,
I was trying to be nice.
okay.
I have a girlfriend who's like, tall is the main thing. She wants a tall, and she's an itty bitty person. She's like, I want a big
Tall is
man.
amazing.
I want to climb up that jungle gym. I'm like, go get it, girl.
Haven't you ever seen that guy that's like a
Uppies.
It's on socials, and he's like he's talking to somebody, and he goes, "What's your ideal man?" And she's like 6'4", makes
666, six figures.
yeah, makes $400,000 a year, blah blah. And he breaks down the stats, and he goes, "Okay, so you are looking for the 0.0001% of the population." and half of them aren't single.
6 foot tall, 6 figures. What's the other 6?
And then
Six-pack.
then he asks her
Six-pack.
what she offers, and like it's like you break down the
Six-pack
stats
or
and you go,
6 inches.
But a lot of guys
that what it
don't
is?
want tall women too. Like my husband's one of these people. He never would date a tall woman. That was like if she was taller than him, he's not dating her. And I said, so you're telling me, this comes up once a year. You're telling me
I was a worm.
if I was a worm, you
taller
wouldn't
than
love
you.
me. No, I was like, if I were taller than you, you would not have dated me.
Well,
and he
once-
says that's correct.
Once this guy takes off the lifts, he's shorter than her.
Right.
Right now, he's taller than her by maybe an inch or two. Once he takes off the lifts, the elevator shoes, he is 2 to 3 inches shorter than her.
Right. Well, Moon's, aren't you shorter than Mallory? And you
Yeah,
don't
she's-
care.
she got
You
an
guys
inch on
love
Yeah,
it.
but he wasn't wearing lifts when they
Imagine.
met.
no, she was wearing heels.
Right. She was like,
So
I
she
am
was even
also
taller.
40
She was way taller.
inches taller.
Yeah. It was a relief when she took them out. Oh, we're almost there.
Right.
So now
I've
he
never heard it
shrinks
go
down.
the other way. It's interesting.
He shrinks down significantly. 5'5" is short for a dude.
I dated a 6
That's
foot
Bruno
tall gal,
Mars.
and it was awesome. I like pocket gals generally. If I have a type, I always do
Spinners?
it. I like little petite gals, little pocket gals. I can sneak into the
Little fun
movies in my
size.
shirt pocket. Like,
Crazy
get in there,
snacks.
shh, be quiet. I'll give you one piece of popcorn during the movie, and you just feed them a little piece of popcorn, like a little baby bird in your pocket. But I dated like a 6 foot tall, and she was a little over 6 foot. She was the same height as me. Slender, beautiful gal. Didn't bother me. Made kissing easy too, because you're right there.
Right.
Less neck issues for sure.
Yeah. She was beautiful.
Yeah, I think you're screwed
didn't.
here. I think your shoes ruined it.
Take
You've
your
already
shoes
gone on
off.
3 dates. It's over.
Oh,
It's
3
not
dates.
over. It's
oh
just
man, for some reason I
admit.
felt like they were together for a year.
No, this is
that's not the
no,
sequel.
no.
Confess.
Yeah, I was just like
No, he wants this to go further.
You just bring it up casually. So yeah, I've always been short, and I got shoes with heels in them or whatever. You just bring it up.
We've asked this question before, so it's okay for a woman to say no, nobody under 6 foot. Can a guy say no lady over 200?
Of course.
I mean,
you
fine.
may get
That's
judged
what-
differently
That
on this
old.
lovely society,
If
but you
everybody's
can,
got their type.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Some people do want somebody who's like 250. That's great. It's just like music. We're all subjective. We're all attracted to different things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
okay
I
to
think
have
if
a
you put that in your
preference.
profile, you get a different reaction. I will say that.
Well, yeah,
I'll
sometimes it's
admit
how it's
that.
delivered.
Like if you
There's
put,
a double standard.
Yeah.
I think
sure.
if you put no one under, I do think some people crap on women for doing that too, and I do think it's a very superficial thing to say. But when they put it in their dating profile, like no one under 6 foot or no one under 5'10",
They're saving you
It's okay to
time.
have a type.
they're saving you time. But I think you could save time too by like, don't swipe on me if you're over 200 pounds. You'd get a lot of like, this guy is a piece of trash. I do think there's like, and maybe both ways. I think if a woman put that in her bio, she would also get. She's like, no fatties. I think she would also. There's something. I think weight and height are separate somehow. I don't know why, but I think you get a little more dispersions cast on you if you judge someone for their weight.
Which
than
is
you for their
wild
height,
because one of them you never can control.
right?
Exactly. Well, that's
Yeah, the
why
weight.
everybody thinks like, oh, everybody should be skinny because there's so many options.
Everyone
Some
has
people,
different metabolism.
yeah, everybody has different metabolism,
There we go.
cholesterol.
I have a glandular issue.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
but
heart disease.
gravity
Damn
is
it.
even across the board.
No thyroid shotties.
I have no shins.
Must have shins.
Must have shins.
I don't know about you guys. I'm blown away that these shoes look so freaking normal.
I know.
Well, you're going to come in one day, you're 6'2".
I just, I don't know.
Be awesome.
Can
I
we
didn't
really
change
do
nothing.
Tall Week? I think it'd be fantastic
Let's
to do
Tall
Tall
Week?
Week. Yeah,
I don't know
think
if I
we
could
should
ever
try
come back from it. If
How
I,
much-
if I'm
it'd be
6'4"
so
for a
How
week,
much are those? How
it
much-
might be forever.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Show
this
me
guy,
a nice pair of elevator shoes. How much are they?
Yeah, they were ranging between $60 and $160.
$60.
it. Come on, man, do it for the show. You make good money.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but
Let's do it.
$60 shoes?
You're welcome.
No, that seems a little too low.
Oh,
We
So
got a good prop
here's like a
budget.
height increase, high top for 118. Here's like a dress shoe, 150.
I'm gonna get some gangster Marilyn Manson platform goth shoes.
Yeah, they're all equally priced with.
Find me a pair of nice
with
sneakers.
regulars.
Man, this would be. I do need these because my wife is 6'8", so this would help me.
Hey, I honestly do like this idea of us.
Here you go, 60
Here's the
bucks.
thing: we
Your
come in,
wife's,
we
your
come
wife's
in.
6'8".
That's a huge bitch.
She carries me around. It's awesome.
That's
here,
your
little
style
guy.
shoe.
That
That's
is
your
my
style
style
shoe
shoe.
right there, and it gives you 2.5 inches invisibly.
$59. Send me the link.
Do it.
2 inches? 2.5 inches?
2.5.
Is there any 4 inches?
But 4 inch is too much. We've just established that you won't be able to come back from it. First of all, it's a drug, and
you got to go big.
And you're gonna
I'm
come
getting
in.
6-inch platforms.
You're gonna come in here looking like you're, leaning forward or something. You look different.
I'm going to look like I'm in Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal videos.
Yes.
You're in Grandpa's magic house.
Yes, I love it.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Do you have these?
Start with
Do you
2.5.
have these in any? Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like you got. Let's start you on 2.5.
size
We'll
you
work
wear?
you
Where
in.
you
We'll move up to.
Okay, here I'm
We're
sending
going
it
to
to
start
you.
you off at 2.5s.
I'm just putting shoes just in case somebody sees it. I don't want anybody accusing you of.
I just think it would be funny for us to all come in at least 4 to 6 inches taller, but we are not allowed to talk about it to anyone inside
Right.
the building. We just have to let people know
Okay.
this and be like, I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
going to order these shoes, and I'm just going to wear them.
Are you really? I mean, I just sent you the link.
Yeah. Tall week.
I
is
want to be
coming.
eye to eye with Greg Jost, who's 6'6".
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy's
And
huge.
just
Our sales
pretend
guy.
like it's always been that way.
Man, I bet you I'd get
gonna
more. I'd get more
break
People
sales.
think they're shrinking. We can make everyone in the office think they're shrinking. Be like,
I-
we are the exact same size we've always been.
Makeup is false advertising, too.
I mean,
know.
think about that.
Thank
You
God
get-
for it.
You're gonna get looked up and down.
Makeup plus 8 centimeters. What's 8 centimeters? What's that in inches?
Man, I don't know. you got
I
a
don't think it's
calculator.
Come on,
Inch.
Mr. Europe.
Yeah, it'd be
Mr. Europe.
2.5 centimeters per inch.
That's 0.3 inches.
Oh, we need more than that.
Yeah. Wait. What was
What?
8
That was
millimeters?
Oh, you
No,
put
3
millimeters.
Wait. What did you say?
Oh, boy.
Centimeters.
Centimeters. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's 3.1.
3.14.
Yeah.
I'm going for these. This is what I'm up to. Check these out, dude. What? Is
Oh, get out of here.
Looking like
I'm
the fish
getting
tank
lips.
shoes
I'm
from.
looking like a 1970s
just-
cartoon.
It's the fish tank
laid
shoes
back.
from. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
I'm going all in with those stilts you strap on your calves and just get real long pants made.
Oh, the ones you used to get as a kid? What about the little cups?
Yeah, the ones at the Renaissance Fair where I see
Oh.
people walking around on like.
Remember as a kid, you get the little cup ones that you hold?
I do remember.
The little yellow cups? Those were fun. All right, we got to take a break, but first. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Beat the Clock Happy Hour is back weekdays from 3 to 6 at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From Baldwin, Missouri, Ed Fabian is our team today. Ed has been listening to the show since 2010 when it was the Woody and Rizz Show. Then he followed him to his afternoon slot. Now he listens every morning on his way to work. He's been listening to The Point since about 1994, and we are the #1 on his radio presets. Well, what an honor. Thank you. Ed enjoys boating and wakeboarding. He loves music and going to concerts. He really appreciates our local music scene. We have so many talented local bands, and we have one local band coming on Friday.
Yeah.
The band you produced, The Last Stanza.
The Last Stanza.
Yeah.
For their album release.
So thank you, Ed. Ed Fabian from Baldwin is our Teamers Member of the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/TeamRizz. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do Crap on Celebrities. We're going to talk to Chip Caray, the play-by-play broadcaster for your St. Louis Cardinals. He's down in Florida. He's going to give us all the details on this new, where can I watch the Cardinals next season? Because there's a lot of confusion. Mm-hmm. I know for people like Moon's mom. Mm-hmm. So then they're not going to be on the FanDuel network anymore. So how can you watch Cardinal baseball this upcoming year? From the man himself, Chip Caray, he'll tell us. It's 7:15, so he'll be on in about 15 minutes with us. And he's my man crush. All right, Lauren, what do you got for us?
5150 is getting re-expanded. Ozfest may be coming back. Which beloved TV show is getting funded for a reboot? And which Winter Olympic sport is our favorite? I got a list.
All right, we got that. We got our crappy birthdays. We got our porno birthday. That's all next in your Crap on Celebrities. And Chip Caray. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow at 1057thepoint.com. All right, so you got the Super Bowl on Sunday at Seattle and New England. So basically Seattle and Boston fighting it out.
Mm-hmm.
Which city is a better rock town?
Seattle
is it
or
Boston,
Boston?
or is it Seattle?
Whew, it's man.
That's a good question.
That's
Huge.
a tough battle.
It is because it's two different
Who
eras.
wins?
You
I
got
think
the
Seattle
70s.
wins hands down.
Really?
Ooh, see, I'm
Because
going
I
Boston.
think Seattle is more zoomed in rock.
I disagree.
And Boston is kind of a little bit more all over the place.
Boston and Aerosmith. I mean, what? And then you get
I
all
was-
the Irish punk
I was-
bands from Boston.
Which I don't think
listing.
count.
Why not? They're
I think
Dropkick
that-
Murphys
Dropkick
are Boston.
Murphys is a rock band.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I think it's kind of its own thing.
All right, here we go. So I tried to find the most popular acts from both cities.
I will
Right.
fully admit, not enough to recuse myself from this, but I will fully admit, I have a bias against Boston. I hate Boston sports.
Okay.
And you know the band that says that they're from Boston that I
You
All right,
love
so-
Boston, the band, though. You're a
I
huge
do love
Yeah,
Boston.
there's
Mighty
Boston,
Mighty
the band.
Boston.
Oh, Boston
I
is
would
the
like
best.
to, before you put empirical evidence on the table, I would like to say I feel Seattle was a moment in time for rock. Boston overall better. I feel like Seattle, the grunge stuff came out of Seattle. It was a big moment in time for music. I don't feel like consistently it's putting
Well,
out
can I say this to
bands.
you? Because Jimi Hendrix and Hart, both from Seattle.
Correct.
So I get what you're saying about the grunge. That was whenever, because if you look at Jimi Hendrix and
wrong.
Hart, you go,
Hendrix-
they're not from Seattle, but they are.
Hendrix, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Heart, Queensryche, Modest Mouse, Death Cab for Cutie.
Okay.
Here-
yeah, it's great
here-
lineup.
Here's
Not a
my
battle.
here's my other issue with Boston. There are so many acts that claim Boston that aren't from Boston. We wouldn't count it here. But they, for some reason, get away with saying we're from Boston. And they're not, dude. They're from some other place in Massachusetts, or they're from Rhode Island, or they're from...
Yeah,
Like that
Providence.
whole New England thing is so slimy.
Yeah, but
in
you
my
know what, though?
opinion.
I mean,
Nirvana wasn't from Seattle. Kurt was from another part of
Aberdeen.
Washington. Yeah.
Yeah, but they
lived in Seattle
you know,
and built
they got their chops playing. It's like New York too. I mean,
Yeah, it's just surrounded.
MXPX
Just around-
playing Seattle.
Who
or
you got
Burlington?
for Boston?
Boston, Aerosmith, the Cars, the Pixies, Boston, Jay Giles, Dropkick Murphys, Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, Lemonheads, Godsmack.
I mean, I would say that from the names you just rattled off, more mainstream success from the Seattle bands. But I think I kind of agree with Rafe where it was like, it was the 90s is really the Seattle moment, even though all these other kind of classic rock bands came. I don't know. I'm still going Boston. 'cause
Ice
I
Nine
love
Kills
Aerosmith.
from Boston, too.
Oh, they didn't.
Point
I'm
man.
sorry, they didn't make my list.
I was
not
just
taking,
trying
yeah,
to
not
think
taking
of
anything
other
away
bands.
from Ice Nine Kills. I just
No. I'm just saying, like, they're still putting out, like, current rock bands. That was my point,
I don't know. For
guess.
me, it's Seattle. I don't know, man. It's a tough question. So who
It is.
wins the rock war? Who wins the rock Super Bowl? Is it Boston or is it Seattle? You know, Boston is recognized for more of the classic rock legacy with, you know, Aerosmith and Boston and the Cars, along, you know, with Extreme is from Boston.
Okay.
Seattle's known for, you know, the 90s grunge moment, as well as legendary artists. What?
I mean, we could go to Wikipedia.
The way he just low-key shaded that band. He goes, okay.
Stream's a great band. Wholehearted. Wholehearted.
Are you
More than
arguing
words?
for
Come
or
on, man.
against?
You're not an Extreme guy?
Paul and I are fine. Paul and I are close. I don't think that band is...
Paul was Paul.
Paul Geary was their drummer. He was my manager for a while.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's great. I don't. A lot of
It's great.
it's great. I don't like Boston. I love the city of Boston. It's beautiful. It's cool. The majority of the people that I know from Boston are amazing, although they're not from Boston, and they will admit that.
We also forgot about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Okay,
from
now,
Boston.
now that's a point.
Go to the back.
New Kids on the
That's
Block?
a point. Weren't
Boston?
NKO2B.
they? Okay, that's
Well,
a point.
let's get an expert on the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from St. Augustine, Florida, Mr. Chip Caray.
Hey, guys, good morning.
Chip, all right, so this
You'll
is
have an opinion on this.
This
too.
is the discussion. All right, so Super Bowl Sunday, it's Seattle and basically Boston, you know, New England, Boston.
Yeah.
Who wins as far as music goes? What city
West
wins
one,
musically?
right?
Seattle.
Yeah, because Boston. Yeah, Boston got Boston, and you got Aerosmith, right? And then Seattle, you've got Nirvana, you've got Pearl Jam. I mean, you've got all the grunge guys. I'm more of a child of the Boston era, but I will tell you that I was more of a Pearl Jam guy than I was a Boston guy. So I'll say Seattle.
Oh, you say Seattle because Seattle's also got Jimi Hendrix and Heart. And
Yeah, that's not bad.
Queensryche. Boston's got Aerosmith, the Cars, the Pixies, Boston, Jay Giles, Dropkick Murphys, Mighty Mighty Bosstones, Lemonheads.
I think I got to go Seattle. I got to go Seattle. I mean, when you throw Jimi Hendrix in, of Stairway to Heaven at the Kennedy Center years ago, I mean, that sort of puts it over the top for me.
All right, so there you go. So Seattle is the winner.
Yeah, there you go.
And it is settled. It is settled. It is now completely settled. Chip, nice to hear your voice. A lot of confusion as to what's going on with where we could watch Cardinal games this upcoming season, and that's why we got you on now, Chip, for the last couple of years. You know, the number one complaint we would get from listeners is, listen, I want to watch the Cardinals, but I cut the cord and I can't. Is the nightmare finally over?
Yeah, I think so. The way I would describe it to the vast majority of fans out there is that the way you consumed the games last year is pretty much going to be the same this year. The only difference is it's going to be called a different channel, right? There will not be a dedicated FanDuel channel for Cardinals baseball. It'll be Cardinals TV. If you're a cable person, the games will come on a certain channel, and that's where it will be. If you are a streamer, you can log on and go to Cardinals.com and consume the games that way on a pay-per-view basis, monthly or yearly. And if you prefer the MLB.TV package where you want to watch all the games, you can go and do it that way, which is exactly the same way as it's been. The only difference is that the FanDuel moniker, the FanDuel production, the FanDuel entity is no longer going to be partnering with the Cardinals. It's going to be a deal with the Cardinals and Major League Baseball going forward. So, as I said, it sounds confusing, and I get it. It's really going to look the same for the consumers at home. It's just a matter of whatever you did last year, you can do again. It'll just be called something a little bit differently.
All right, so with Major League Baseball taking over production, the most important question for us was when the news hit, because your name was not mentioned, or your buddy Brant Thompson. You guys are good, right?
You're stuck with us. Yeah, we're back.
Right, that's fantastic.
My mama was worried.
Yeah, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. That was never an issue. I think it was just a matter of how we were going to get the games on the air, right? It's a matter of distribution, not who's going to be doing the games. And I think, to the credit of Caray and the rest of the Cardinals, they've been very clear from the very beginning of this process that, one, the games are going to be on. Rob Manfred has said the same thing, whether it's St. Louis or the other entities that have left FanDuel. The games are going to be on, and it's just a matter of how we get them to the consumers. And I think your earlier point is one worth repeating. I think the vast landscape of TV is changing very, very quickly, and it has been confusing for our fans. It's mesmerizing to me that baseball, as advanced as it is, makes it so difficult for our fans to consume its product. And hopefully this homogenization of rights under the MLB umbrella, slowly but surely happening, will make it easier for fans. Whether you're in St. Louis or you're a Cardinal fan in British Columbia and you want to watch the games, you should be able to watch the games. You're paying your $99. So hopefully the blackouts will disappear. Hopefully Cardinal Nation will grow by leaps and bounds, and hopefully people will come along for the ride and grow with us for what should be a fun, young, and exciting season ahead.
When we were all younger, I'm hearkening back. I was a kid of the 80s. When I wanted to watch Yankee games, I turned on Channel 11. And that's where I'd get my Yankee games. And I know here in St. Louis, what channel was it here?
11.
Yeah,
Channel 11.
11, exactly. Exactly. And that's true. I had the same complaint when I worked with the Braves. We had Sports South and we had Sports South Plus or whatever they called it. And one day the game would be on Plus, one game would be on the other channel, and fans were incredibly frustrated that it was not on at the same place at the same time every day. So, again, whether it's MLB.TV, Cardinals.TV, or your cable channel, which will also, I believe, be branded Cardinals TV, you'll know where the games are. It'll just have a different look. It'll have more production value. It's going to have more bells and whistles, and I can't wait to see what our great director Tom Mee and our fantastic producer Brian Shapiro do with all those extra resources.
Boy, I think the biggest bummer over the last couple of years, remember when Poulos was going for 700? That was an Apple TV game, I believe.
Still may happen. I mean, the national TV rights, it's a big deal. There's going to be a number of Cardinals games that are lost to national TV, which means Brad and I or Mark Sweeney won't be there. That's just the nature of the beast. But I think it's going to be around 150 games or so as things stand now that our group will produce and broadcast. And, that's what pays the bills. And so, we want to be respectful of the national networks, and the national kind of footprint is a big deal, not just for the Cardinals, but for all the teams. But 150 or so games is what I believe we're scheduled to do. And like I said, we can't wait to get started early in spring training.
All right, so while we got you on the phone, we got to talk about this trade. Trading, Brendan Donovan felt like a punch in the gut for a lot of Cardinal fans out there. Gold Glover, grinder, the ultimate. Yeah, he was like the ultimate Cardinal way guy. Mm-hmm. Why did Chaim Bloom and the front office feel like they had to move him?
Look, let's be honest. I think you have to be honest about where you are as a franchise, right? Look, we'd all agree that if a team had 9 guys like Brendan Donovan, your organization would be in fantastic shape. As a person, as a player, as a guy in the community, as a husband, father, I mean, he's the kind of guy that if my daughter hadn't gotten married this November, he's the kind of guy that I would hope she would meet.
Wow, a guy that I want dating my daughter. Wow, what
endorsement.
And I mean that sincerely. I mean, he's the kind of guy you would love to build around your franchise. But let's face it, where he is at this point in his career, his age, his salary, and where the Cardinals are as a team, he has more value to other teams that are in a better position to win the World Series than we are. Now, that's not to say in 2 years that if Brendan Donovan is available as a free agent, the Cardinals could go out and re-sign him. But the bottom line is we are building something. We're building a foundation. We're adding to our farm system, and we are building toward what we hope will be a promising and sustainable future. And to do that, where you're not really competing for a World Series this year, you have to trade away or let go of some of your fan-favorite guys because, as I said, they have more value to you as a trade piece than they do winning and losing games. I mean, look, if Brendan Donovan were here and the Cardinals win 79 games instead of 77, does that really move the needle?
No.
Or does adding 3 players and 2 draft picks to your system really help you push toward the ultimate goal? I think the answer to the latter is yes, but you're right. It's a gut punch. Brendan's one of my best friends in the game, and that's where the business of baseball really, really stinks, but that's what teams have to do in any era of Major League Baseball. When you're not going to be competitive for a title, trade your assets to help you get there as quickly as you can.
All right, so we send him to Seattle, and in return we get this guy named Gerangelo Saint-Jah.
Yeah.
Now,
Switch pitcher.
We were talking about this yesterday. Is this a circus act, or is this kid the real deal?
Well, apparently it's a real deal from the right side. He's really, really good as a right-handed pitcher. I don't know what the Cardinals developmental people are going to do with him, but he has the ability to pitch left-handed as well. One of the scouting reports I read on him is that the left-handed pitching part is really hindering his development because he's not as advanced as a right-handed pitcher. But a guy that throws like he does with the arsenal he has, as young and wiry as he is, as Chaim Bloom said the other day, it's not hard to dream on the upside of a player like this. And that's what we're drafting and developing and trading for. When you think of Leon Doyle and Ryan Franklin's and the guys we already have in the system, the Tink Hences and Jacoa Robies and others, you win with pitching. And I think we would all agree that the last couple of years, the pitching cupboard for the Cardinals was pretty bare. That's changing and changing quickly. And the surest way to get back into contention is having a stable of young arms that you control, that you draft, you develop, you trade for, so you don't have to go out and spend $300 million for guys like Garrett Cole. If you have them in system, that makes life a whole lot easier.
Are we going to see him this season, you think?
Cynthia, who knows? I mean, look, that's the other part of it, right? The baseball's the great equalizer. There are guys that we have thought were going to be surefire major league stars. It doesn't pan out that way, and then later you have kids that come out of nowhere and present themselves as big league ready. I would imagine that this is a season where we're going to see a lot of guys shuttling back and forth, because they'll be getting opportunities. There'll be days where we need spot starts. We'll need fresh arms in the bullpen. Injuries obviously take place. And it's going to be next man up all summer long, and I think that's something that I hope Cardinal fans get excited about. Let's see the future. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what these guys look like. And they're finally getting a chance because they're not blocked by veteran players at their respective positions.
All right, one more thing while we got you on the phone. So, Yadier Molina is back. The headline is he's a special assistant to Chaim Bloom. What does that actually mean? Is it going to be in uniform yelling at pitchers in the dugout, or is he going to be sitting in a luxury box, eating nachos?
Yeah, bringing coffee and adding cream and sugar. I think it's going to be a little bit of everything. Yachty obviously is a franchise icon. He's going to the Hall of Fame. One thing the Cardinals are abundantly rich in is catching talent in the minor leagues. And having a guy like that with his pedigree, obviously talking with guys like Leo Bernal and others, I think is going to be a wonderful asset for the organization. What that means as far as other things, that's between Yachty and Ollie and Chaim Bloom. But I think when the Cardinals were at their best, you'd go to spring training and you see Red Shane Easton, Lou Brock, and Bob Gibson and Ozzie Smith walking around talking to guys. Having players of Yadier Molina's ilk in camp doing those sort of things is a wonderful way to get back to the way the Cardinals did things, and I think we're all confident and hopeful that that's going to come sooner rather than later.
Well, I saw them packing up all the stuff for for spring training. So
Yep.
when does that start? That's in a couple weeks.
Yeah, pitchers and catchers are, the guys that are playing in the WBC, that's within the week. Their first workout, I think, is on the 12th. So we're a week and a day away from actual hearing ball meet leather and the crack of the bat and all that stuff. And hopefully by then it'll warm up. We've had a horrible cold spell down here in Florida. I know we're not going to get any sympathy in St. Louis. But yeah, I know.
How's Florida?
The other day in Jupiter, Florida, it was 34 degrees with a 23-mile-an-hour wind. It was raining iguanas.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Did you catch one?
No, I didn't catch one, but there was a story a couple years ago. A guy was running around capturing them for the Fish and Wildlife Commission, and you can eat them if you want. That's not my thing, but you can. But the guy was stuffing them in a plastic garbage bag, and he put them in his car. Well, sure enough, he's in the car. It's nice and warm. What do you think the iguanas did?
Oh, they come alive.
They woke up. They woke up. It was like the Jurassic Park scene where the guy got eaten by the velociraptor.
Yeah,
that's a freaking nightmare.
No thanks. I'll hard pass on the iguanas in the car.
All right, Chip, we appreciate you breaking it all down for us. It sounds like it's going to be easier to actually watch the games now.
It should be a lot of fun, and look forward to getting started soon.
All right, Chip, we love you, buddy. When you get
guys.
back to town, please come to visit us here in the studio.
I'd love it. Let's go see Rush or something.
Okay.
All right, there he is, the great Chip Caray, everybody.
Okay, guys, thanks.
See you, buddy.
Big prog rock fan, Chip Caray.
Yeah.
Well, and we established Seattle is the winner.
Yeah, listen, Chip said it.
Which, by the way,
I bow down.
I got a bigger list, and it's incomparable.
To Boston?
Oh, my gosh. Seattle just fries Boston over and over. We said the Pearl Jam, the Jimi Hendrix, the Soundgarden, of course, Queens of the Stone Age, Foo Fighters, Heart, Alice in Chains.
I wouldn't consider Queens of the Stone Age Seattle.
They do.
That's not.
Chris Cornell, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Sunny Day Real Estate, Kenny friggin' G, Macklemore. Let's see, Mother Love Bone. We got Demon Hunter. We got Candlebox.
Yep. Tooth and Nail Records.
Mad Season, the Presidents of the United States of America.
Okay, I mean, listen, I would take Queens of the Stone Age off there. They're a California band, but. Okay, listen, Chip said it. Seattle wins.
Yep, he said it.
It's settled now. It is settled.
You're arguing with yourself. Okay.
Hey, just real quick before we get to crap on celebrities. Rafe, you sent this to me. You want to give Matthew Lillard? That's a tough last name to say.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. A little love.
Say my name slowly.
So I guess he's selling vodka now? Ghostface vodka?
Yep. Which leans me towards thinking he's going to be in the new Scream for sure. He's reaffiliating himself with the brand. He just I feel like he took some hits on that Quentin Tarantino thing, and he's by all accounts is a sweet man, a good dude. Everyone in Hollywood loves him. Says he's a salt of the earth guy. The video of him chasing down the burglar that I sent you guys, where he's like, "You're gonna get it. You're about to get it." So he sounds like his character from Scream while he's chasing the dude down.
The really funny thing about the whole Tarantino, naming the three actors he hates, it was Paul Dano and Lillard and Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
All guys he wishes.
Everybody came to defend Paul Dano. Matthew Lillard came out, was like, "Oh man," and people were like, "Oh, you're a good actor. Don't worry." Nobody's defending Owen Wilson.
Really?
And
Why?
he doesn't care.
He doesn't.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He is more successful than the other two.
My sister was the one who told me about him not parenting his child, and I looked up all that drama, and I'm like, you know what? Screw him.
Wait,
he
what?
was never my favorite. Luke Wilson's my favorite Wilson.
Wait,
Owen Wilson had a child with a woman, and has nothing to do with her. And it's like the cutest little girl.
Okay, and then that's the end of the sentence. We don't know anything else.
I mean, there is more out there, but I was like, once I saw that, I was like, oh man, you got a famous dad who wants like nothing to do with you. It's not her little fault. It's like, what's your deal, man? Raise your kids.
Wow.
Wait, it is
Wow.
as simple as that? He had a kid and he doesn't want anything. We know that that's what he said? He wants
Allegedly
not-
so. I don't think he
that
came
sucks.
out and had a press conference and said,
I want
nothing to do with this child.
I've gathered you all here today to tell you
Yeah, I don't
guys
think
I
that
want nothing
happened,
to do
but-
with the kid that I
Right.
But I have
have
no
out there
idea.
with the woman I
Now, I
accidentally
will watch
knocked up.
Wedding Crashers differently now.
Huh?
I have now an a-hole.
I just think it's funny
screen.
that nobody is out defending Owen Wilson. I think that's funny.
And he doesn't care. He's like rolling in the dough. Does he still have floppy hair? What's up with him?
Matthew Lillard was like, "Oh man, I just caught. Why me?"
Leave
Why me?
Matthew Lillard alone.
This Ghostface vodka is set to launch on the 9th, so next Monday if you want to buy it.
I found it interesting. A couple people said, and I think Rafe brought this up too when it happened, is that like he picked 3 people that he's kind of the chappelganger of.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a fascinating psychological
He doesn't look like Lillard.
route.
They got the froggy eyes. They do.
They all look like cousins.
And I see that. I say that lovingly.
No,
I
he's
think
the
Matthew
outlier.
Willard's adorable.
Okay, but put the Paul Dano thing.
Yeah, Paul Dano has
It's all
to
people
play.
with interesting
If you
faces.
ran
He's got to play him in a movie.
If you ran Tarantino's picture through ChatGPT like 15 or 20 times and it kept redrawing him, you'd end up with Lillard.
No.
Yes, you would.
No.
Matthew
Or
Lillard's
vice
a
versa. I
good-looking
actually
guy.
think he's better. He's better looking. Tarantino is the chappelganger of all these guys.
Dano
what I
and
said.
Owen
Yeah,
Wilson have interesting faces.
I can draw.
They're
And
just
so does-
regular looking dudes who made it in acting, and I think he's bitter about it. Like he's been in all his movies. He's by far the worst actor in all his movies. Like when he tried to do an Australian accent in Django, I was like, "What are you doing, man?" Tarantino's put himself in all. He tried to be. He said he was George Clooney's twin in an interview. Come on. Let's be
This
real.
is what
here.
Tarantino looks like, okay? And what he does is he
You
goes
drew a
after
triangle.
Oh my gosh,
He goes
it's a
after
Dorito with
guys.
eyes.
he goes after men that also have wide set eyes, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But he went
Where's
after
the chin?
and he does not have a chin. He does have a Dorito
Tarantino's got a
shaped
big
face.
chin, right? Tarantino's got
Well,
a big.
it goes out. It goes
He's got a
He's got
Jay
the-
Leno.
narrow and then
He's
out.
got a Jay Leno
It's like a
chin.
slope.
Hey, I want you to do something. When you notice people that are modeling things, especially if they're not like hired models, look at their hands. Look at his fingers. Interesting
That's
fingers.
a weird finger. That middle finger's a bit odd.
You're doing something weird with your
Okay, it's
finger. there.
bent.
I'm just saying. It's
He's not
something
a
that
hand
always
model.
Go buy
fascinates
his
me.
vodka.
I always
Okay?
look at people's
Support
hands.
Matthew Lillard, okay?
The trunk.
Go buy the Ghostface vodka. Let's do crap on. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
Yes, it is. And you know what? I am so excited to talk about this.
Let's go.
Van Halen is experiencing a 40th anniversary. Rafe, you're not going to be happy.
Yes.
The landmark album 5150 is going to get an expanded edition. And so this came out in 1986. Obviously, it's celebrating its 40th. It gave us some bangers like this song right here, Why Can't This Be Love?
Okay, I was going to play Dreams, but that's
Well,
fine.
why not?
Tell me where to begin, 'cause I never ever felt so much. And I can't recall getting love.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I mean, this was Sammy
Love that
Hagar's
song.
debut record with Van Halen. And coming out of the gate with that, and then, of course, Dreams.
Dreams?
Standing on broken dreams, never losing sight. Spread your wings.
No, Rafe?
I thought I was in an elevator for a second. Sorry. All of these songs sound like they should be like the training montage of a straight to VHS 80s like karate movie. Hi-ya! There's like a guy like punching boards.
You're
and-
thinking
but it's like-
hi-ya instead of hi-ya.
Yeah, it's like it just the beat and the way the build up of them.
It
just sound
was
like-
the 80s.
I know, but it sounds like a specific sound of like an off, like the one like Patrick Swayze's brother would be in. There were like knockoff action movies like Patrick Swayze's weird looking brother would be in, and it feels like that song would be in that, like American Ninja.
Are you
with Michael
referencing-
Dudikoff?
Yeah, are you referencing Jim Cotta or No Retreat, No Surrender?
I am.
All of my favorite movies.
They're great, but
Perhaps this is why I'm a Van Halen fan of that era.
it could
as well.
be. It could be because it does sound like all of these movies. Like the way that like A-list bands were doing like Karate Kid soundtracks, it felt like the Sammy Hagar version of Van Halen was doing like the knockoffs. It went straight to VHS. But hey,
Even like the
I'm not yucking anyone's yum.
right now, or that whole record for unlawful carnal knowledge.
Yeah. Sammy's a wonderful man, I'm sure.
He'll be here June 13th.
Be here June 13th. We can name
I
another
want to
street
hang out
after
with
him.
him.
Okay.
I'm sure he's a very sweet man. And if I meet him, I'm going to feel terrible about all the things.
You would
that,
fall in love with
I
each
bet
other.
you'd love him.
And he would love you, I bet.
Yeah.
You know, he's a goofball. So
Yeah, he seems like I want to talk to him about his alien abductions.
Did you just become a Van Hagar fan?
No.
we're going to get you there.
Fantastic.
What are you doing June 13th? We're going to take you to Sammy.
Not that.
Oh, yeah. We're going to
I think that should be a show.
show.
I think that should be a show.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm already going.
Is it like a punishment or
13th?
something?
No,
for-
you're going, and we're going to get you backstage. You're going to have a little
Okay.
fun with
June
Sammy Hagar.
13th?
And I will have
day of the
transcripts of
week is
everything
that?
you said
It's a
about it.
Saturday.
Oh,
Just a
it's
hand him
Saturday.
first.
And I.
He's kicking off his tour in St. Louis.
That's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Oh, then we're off on Monday.
This-
Don't look at your calendar. You got nothing to do. All right. Well, hey, if
You
you,
got
are
nothing to do. You got nothing on
Oh,
that.
it says
day.
here I got a dentist appointment.
if you're a fan
All
of
day.
Sammy Hagar and Van Halen, 5150 is getting this deluxe reissue. So there's going to be some previously unreleased studio outtakes. You're going to get the 1986 concert from New Haven, Connecticut, known as the Live Without a Net
What
performance.
else is on 5150?
Oh, God, look it up.
I'm gonna.
Look up the tracks.
I need a track listing.
And so this expanded edition, for all of you Sammy Hagar Red Rockers, will arrive on March 27th, exactly 4 decades after the first album hit the charts and began its multi-platinum run. So congratulations to them. It'll be on vinyl and CD.
All right, Dreams, right? Why can't this be love? All right, 5150, 40 years old. It's working. Go on.
All right, very good. After Sharon Osbourne spoke out about a possible Ozfest return last week, the festival's social media has gotten into a teasing of a return. So the post that went up on Tuesday said Ozfest could return in 2027. Sharon said that she was in talks with Live Nation about resurrecting the festival and that she'd like to mix up the genres, which is kind of interesting. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Is it Ozfest without Ozzy?
yeah, because there were a
Yes.
couple years he
Yeah.
didn't play,
Yeah, for sure. But
and he wasn't really doing any. He wasn't booking bands.
Sure.
I think it's great. I'm stoked on all of it. It does feel a little
Too soon?
Opportunistic.
a little opportunistic, a little exploitative, but at the same time I'm happy about all of it, and perhaps it was all in the works way prior to any of the stuff that went down last year. You know, it does make me feel like every time we see them on a red carpet or in some sort of thing, it's like to promote the next thing, and that makes me
Man,
feel a little
when
weird.
Ozfest was first around, it was so cool because it introduced me to so many new bands.
Oh, yeah.
And that was, who was playing the side stage. I saw Slipknot. I saw Mudvayne. I mean, I saw all these Static X, all these new bands
Kitty.
that became, something.
I loved it.
I'm for anything that gives bands opportunities to play for people and people opportunity to see bands.
And I also think that we don't have a good run of metal festivals in the United States. Like there's Hellfest over yonder, and then we did in Indio, California a few years ago. They had like they had like Slayer.
Yeah, but
For the
listen,
first time.
but if they're gonna do it like it's all headliners, like if you get like Korn and System of a Down and Disturbed and all those bands that would play the main stage, I think you kind of lose a little of what Ozfest was back in the day, the late '90s.
Yeah, I think you should have
Ozfest
smaller bands.
was a harder Warped Tour, but are they talking about doing an actual tour? Or is this going to be another one of those like
Probably
we're
those
going to use the
one-offs.
name?
cities across the country.
Yeah, 3 cities, $400.
Well, it launched in '96, so it'd be a 30th anniversary. They're not doing it this year. If they do it next year, I mean, it's been 30 plus years since the original Ozfest started, and I think it would be like a stationary festival similar
That
to Lollapalooza.
All right, so
Yeah.
5150 was Love Walks In, great song. Best of Both Worlds, great song. Why Can't This Be Love? Dreams. Yeah, it was a 9-track record.
Yeah, great debut for them.
Good debut.
John Bon Jovi is going to be introducing the New England Patriots as they take the field on Sunday at Super Bowl 60 in Santa Clara, California. Actor Chris Pratt will do the same for the Seattle Seahawks. And if you wondered why John Bon Jovi's out there, well, he is good friends with the Patriots owner, Robert Kraft. So there you have it.
Hey, did you see the latest Super Bowl poster conspiracy theory?
The one with the colors.
Oh, yes.
No.
The colors has been a
yes,
has
it
been a
is.
forever thing.
I understand. It's usually the colors. That you remember the one where like Miami was supposed to go and it was like Miami's colors
Right.
and whatever.
But I saw this one.
What's the new one?
Did you see? Okay, let me show you the poster. Okay, so here's the
All
poster.
teams.
Now, you can't really go down to the color scheme and be like, oh, they're predicting or they're showing you the script.
So just paint the picture. I mean,
Yes, it is a
describing it.
it is a painting of the stadium with the Lombardi Trophy in the very center of it, and all the teams are represented by their star player in their jersey facing that. So we're seeing the backs of the jerseys, the numbers, and the names. The one that's closest to the camera is Barkley, who was
For the
one
Eagles,
of the
yes.
MVPs for last year, and then you got Purdy, Mahomes, Burrow, Watt, blah 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 blah, and then it kind of the players get smaller because from the camera's perspective, they're farther away from the camera,
okay,
right?
so what's the conspiracy?
If you zoom in to the players that are both the two players that are closest to the stadium, to the trophy, who do you have? Drake May, Sam Darnold.
Wild.
When was this poster put out?
Before the season.
Weird.
Was it?
Sam Darnold. Oh,
Is
yeah.
that confirmed that this was before the season?
That's
yeah.
wild.
And here's the crazy thing. I mean, there's like Gardner, who is not a Jet anymore. Like, I mean, there's all these different players that are in the jerseys that don't even represent their team. But the two players that are closest to the trophy are Sam Darnold and Drake May.
That
We're
is.
living in a simulation.
Which one is the closest? Are they exact
They're
same?
both almost the same exact.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks like Darnold's a little closer.
oh, you
So?
think so? I think it looks like Drake May is closer. But either way,
know.
wild, right?
That
I
is
mean,
crazy.
that is. If we're looking for conspiracies, here it is.
I love it. That's crazy.
Rafe,
That's what I'm talking about.
what are your thoughts?
He's astounded.
You're speechless.
I don't even know what to say
And
right
look,
now, dude.
Mahomes, nowhere near it.
Hang on, let me check the script.
Burrow, nowhere
Yeah.
near it.
Let me check I have because I got a copy of the
Purdy?
NFL, the 2025, 2026
What's the
script.
end goal again?
Say what?
The end score, sorry. What's the score again that you said there's going to be?
Oh, I didn't say
Oh,
nothing.
we didn't say no score yet.
Oh, I thought
You're
you
hearing
said that
things.
earlier.
I didn't get that page of the
All
script.
right, that's interesting.
This is interesting, too, guys. A Kickstarter for a new episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000, featuring the return of Mike Nelson, has raised more than $1 million in a single day. You guys ever get down with Mystery Science
Yeah.
Theater? Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Loved
I
it.
still watch
Loved it.
It's on Prime. It just plays nonstop
In a
on
loop
there.
with old
yeah.
episodes. So the original goal for the Kickstarter was just $20,000. They were going to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Riff Tracks, and this campaign is still running through March 16th. Variety magazine says that Riff Tracks and Shout Studios, they have they own the rights to Mystery Science Theater 3000, and they've teamed up to produce some new episodes for the show.
And he brought that thing on tour, and
I love it.
Yeah.
yeah, it was a cool show. Mystery Science Theater.
In other TV,
What were the two robots' names?
Oh yeah, what were they? Their names?
Crow and
Yeah, Crow and
it's there.
Keep going.
Doug.
No, and then also the vacuum was
Gumball.
They brought it back.
a few years
was
ago.
Crow.
Well, with a different guy, though.
Tom
Different guy,
Servo,
right.
Tom Servo.
Thank you.
GPC.
Yeah.
Tom Servo.
Tom
That's
Servo.
right.
Outstanding. Moon, you've talked about the Breaking Bad house in Albuquerque before you
Yeah.
drove by it.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Why?
Well, because the lady's like hates that, and she opened the garage door when we were there, and came out, was like, and we're like, oh, I'm so sorry, and she goes, no, it's fine, just making sure you're not touching anything
Dude,
or
this story,
throwing pizza on her roof.
I know the story you're about to read is pretty funny.
And
So-
I did feel bad.
She, the lady that could have been the owner of the house when you were there, so she put the house on the market for $4 million because it's a famous
Oh
house.
my gosh,
And it's in a regular neighborhood.
Right.
it's very regular.
But it's obviously an iconic house. People driving by it all the time. Big fans of the show.
$4
Don't they throw like
million.
pizza on the roof or something like that?
People were throwing pizza on the roof. She put a 9-foot fence up with a big old sign on the top because she said, because she came out, she was very nice when she realized that we weren't going to go onto her property or throw pizza.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I had to put a fence up over here because people were coming in and getting pictures in the pool.
Right.
All right,
it's
so
like-
Very
So
disrespectful.
she put the
Yeah.
house on the market for $4 million.
Yeah.
And
She's recently relisted.
right, there were no takers on $4 million. So she reduced the price to
What do you think? What do you think she reduced the price to from $4 million?
3.4 million.
$400,000.
Oh no.
which is actual market price.
Yeah,
Which is the actual market price of the house.
which is actually doable.
She wants out.
She wants to get the hell away from this
No,
place.
well, you have the story behind it?
I just have the
Okay,
headline.
so somebody convinced her, like, hey, put the house up on for $4 million.
Get offers.
We'll see what happens because it is an iconic house. Maybe they'll turn it into a museum or something like that.
Yeah, but
So let's put it out there. Maybe someone will take it. Nobody did.
Nobody wants
so
it.
she listed it for the regular.
and it'll turn it into a bidding war.
Yeah.
A lot of houses are underpriced right now in this kind of market.
Yeah,
because
that's
Yeah.
it should,
10 times.
Doesn't it seem like the situation where she should have done the thing where it's like, she sets it up where, hey, you can own the Breaking Bad house. It's only $10 to enter into the sweepstakes and blah blah blah.
And let people build it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a guy did that with just his regular house. And I saw an article. It was like a house was like $300K wouldn't even go for, and he put for 1 year he was taking $10 entries and he made $2 million.
But there's laws that you got to dance with when you do something like that. When you do a sweepstakes or your own lottery,
He
there's
did
like,
it. He
there's a
gave
lot
his
of
house to
laws.
whoever won the sweepstakes, but he made $2 million on a $300,000 house.
Well, in this particular situation, somebody convinced the woman to put it up for $4 million. Maybe somebody will take it, a big fan. They'll turn it into whatever. They didn't, so she put the house down to regular.
She probably didn't want to sell.
Would you guys want that? Would you want to live in a house where it brings people joy like that?
Listen, I'll say it
kinda
right now.
would.
No, I went to the Brady Bunch house before they redid it, and people chased us off.
My house is for sale right now.
That's a cool house.
For
I'd
$4
probably take
million.
that one.
It is.
Owen Moon's house for $4 million.
All of our houses are for sale for
I
$4
have
million
$10
right now. Are they not?
Yeah, mine is.
Yeah, all of them are.
I couldn't get that. Mine's 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10 for Rafe's house. It was a 7.
You just shovel your driveway, you get that $4 million.
Yeah, mine's probably going to be like, I saw mine for $14.
It's still livable. It's still inhabitable.
What?
Barely.
You're not allowed to come to any parties.
Barely.
You put that hot tub up on a carport like Tina
Oh, like
once.
Tina
On
once.
a hot tub. She wanted a
She
full
wanted a pool.
pool.
Yeah. Oh,
8
please
tons
do
of
it.
water.
Just let her live her
yeah.
life.
$4 million, dude.
Stranger Things Tales from 85 is an animated spinoff of the original series set to premiere on Netflix on April 23rd. Watch a little trailer for this. Here's a little taste of the trailer if you care
Let's
about
squeeze this franchise for all it's worth,
Exactly.
huh? This is Stranger Things.
Hey. Hey.
Hey,
Coat! I need a coat!
anything happens to her, these woods hide a lot of mistakes.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
Garbage.
So the trailers released hints that something from the
No idea.
Upside Down survived after season 2, and it's like, it's based on all the characters of the show, so the cartoons look just like everybody. Patrick Mahomes Sr., the father of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, was arrested.
Oh, I thought he was in the news for good things.
No, he's got an ankle monitor on, and he is not supposed to have any alcohol at all because of previous incidents. The 55-year-old Major League pitcher, former, was booked into jail just before 9 a.m. after officials reported that he violated the terms of his 2024 DWI sentence.
The ankle told on him?
Court records indicate that while the ankle monitor alerted on January 1st, he had negative urine samples for alcohol on both January 5th and January 9th. But I guess
Sounds
they got
like he
him.
was where he shouldn't have been.
Yes.
Oh. I thought you meant like a. By the way, an anchor is a good.
An anchor. It is an anchor.
That's a good name for an ankle monitor. Well, so
The anchor.
I thought you were saying that the anchor could like test your blood or something. Or
Oh, no.
tattle.
Maybe he was at a bar and he shouldn't have been at a bar.
Bummer.
Yeah, they do. Ankle monitors, specifically Scram. Secure continuous remote alcohol monitoring bracelets detect alcohol 24/7 by
Ooh.
testing
Oh, okay.
I had
perspiration.
no idea.
Okay.
Holy crap. My ankle's sweating booze.
And you got to really do something bad.
to
get
be
that.
sweating ankle.
Because usually
To get
DUI,
that.
they'll put a breathalyzer in your car before they do any. So he
Anchors?
must, I don't know what he got. Yeah, if they're like monitoring 24/7.
Alka anchor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Bummer.
And finally, the 2026 Winter Olympics opening ceremony is this Friday. I think some events are kicking off today, though, as well. Which event will you be tuning into for the season? You guys are big Olympic
Well,
fans.
let me tell you what I read. Okay.
Okay.
I read that most people don't care about the Winter Olympics. Like I think we're a Summer Games. I like the Winter Olympics better.
Right. You've talked about that.
I'm a Winter Olympics dude.
I don't
find
get down with any of it.
I find these more interesting.
man. Hans
These sports
Klammer?
more interesting.
You were not inspired by Hans Klammer's
I wasn't.
Downhill run in 1974?
I wasn't. I loved the ice skating whenever I was a little girl, and then I phased out. I was like,
So a new poll asked more than 9,000 Americans how amped they were. And generally the excitement is meh.
Well, this list is a top 10 of what people are most excited
Well, the
about.
ceremony is Friday at 1.
This is an American survey?
Yeah,
It is.
an American survey.
This is an American survey. So what do you think let's do top 5. What do you think the top 5 Winter Olympic sports are that Americans are tuning in for?
Is hockey in there?
Yeah.
Hockey is number 2.
Hockey's number 2.
Number 2. Wow.
I have the answer, so don't go to me.
Okay.
Show me figure skating.
That is number 6. Not even top
Can
5.
anybody hit number 1? What is the number 1 most popular Winter Olympic event?
Probably
Ski jump.
The ski jump is number 4. Very good.
Heck yes.
Killing it.
Freestyle ski.
That is number 7.
All right,
The
killing it.
half-piper.
Oh, yeah. The half pipe. The
What is that
snowboarding.
called? Yeah, snowboarding.
Snowboarding half pipe.
Snowboarding. Congratulations to King Scott, our winner. That is the number 1 sport that Americans
man.
are tuned in
My
for.
man.
Americans are looking forward to snowboarding more than
Something that
anything
wasn't
else.
even added until the late 90s.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get 3 and 5?
Yeah, the
Are they other skiing events?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, show me the
Slalom.
downhill.
Downhill.
Alpine.
Alpine is number
yeah,
5.
sorry. And slalom or moguls?
Slalom/moguls.
So number
No.
10 is short stack speed skating. 9 is the luge.
Short tracks.
Oh,
short
luge.
track speed skating. I like a luge. That's a cool
Jamaica,
event.
we got a bobsled team?
Number 8 is speed skating, and number 3 is bobsledding.
Yes.
Or
I forgot
Have you seen
about
the short stack,
bobsled.
the short track speed skating? That's with the teams.
That's the guy with the full name, right?
Where they wear like the yellow helmets and they kind of slingshot each other.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Those are cool.
That's cool. Well, get yourself some Winter Olympics.
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be a daily watcher.
And that
I'm
is
a,
your
I'm a
crap.
fan.
Don't sleep on curling, dude.
Oh, yeah, you're big
Curling,
fan.
I was gonna say
Love it.
everyone.
What was our guy's name? Remember the guy with his cool name, some with an O?
Oh, Apollo Ono.
Oh, yeah. Many O's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is fun to watch.
Yeah, he was good.
Celebrities celebrating a birthday today. He's still good, by the way. We have Kyla Kennedy, that's Minnie Driver's daughter on Speechless. She's 23. Hannah Godwin from Bachelor in Paradise is 31. Hannibal Buress is 43. Lauren Ash from Superstore is 43. Gavin DeGraw is 49. Natalie Imbruglia is 51. Oscar De La Hoya is 53. Rob Cordry is 55. Clint Black, the country singer, is 64. Lawrence Taylor, Larry Taylor, is 67. Alice Cooper is 78. He is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, by the way. Dan Quayle is 79. John Shuck. He's from Munsters Today. McAllen and Wife. He was also in the movie version of MASH. He is 86 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Cherry Mirage. That's right, Cherry Mirage. And today's birthday girl has been in 197 fine films, including Alice in Anal Land, Appointment with the Master, Backstage Sluts 3, Farmer's Daughters Down South, Flesh Peddlers 5, The Four Finger Club 6, The House of Horrors 1, Miniskirt Madness, The Tampa Tushy Fest, and who could forget a role in 1998's Ass Woman in Wonderland.
Wow.
Cherry Mirage is 51 years old. It's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we're going to take a break. I lost something.
Your papers.
I lost one of my papers.
Get the papers. Get
Is
the
that
papers.
it right there? I see it.
Oh, stop it, Scott. Seriously. Seriously, Scott.
You don't see it, Scott.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
You're in the other
I
room.
told you right there.
I was panicking. All right, listen, let's take a break. I'm going to try this new game out. Because we don't have much time. We're going to have Chris Kerber on in a little while. I'm calling it Around the Horn Mind Meld Edition.
Wow. What a title.
Okay. Just came up with this.
Okay.
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to go around the horn like we normally do. I'll say, name an Olympic sport starting with S. Now, you're going to write your answers down. Everybody's going to write your answers down. And then we'll go around and we'll see what you guys wrote down. If you match with another Rizz Show member, you get a point.
Oh, so exciting.
Okay, I will give you, I don't know, either 10 or 15, depending on how much time we have. And whoever gets the most points,
Wins?
their respective teammate on the phone will win their choice of prizes.
Like what?
We got Party Zone at Mardi Gras tickets. We got Monster Energy AMA Supercross tickets. We got Godsmack tickets. And we got tickets to go see, Noah Khan.
He's very good.
Hot ticket alert, August 2nd over at Busch Stadium. Moon, Learn, Rafe, or King Scott. Load them up, Scott.
Okay.
314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. We'll play Around the Horn, Mind Meld Edition. Next. Man, I was reading this story out of Linwood, Washington. It happened on Saturday. Now, the only way this could be more on brand is if it happened on the 4th of July. So a cop, his name is Merica.
America.
Merica.
That's awesome.
He hitched a ride in the bed of a Ford pickup truck to catch a thief over the weekend. So it happened Saturday, again in Linwood, Washington, just north of Seattle. Linwood police didn't mention his first name, just Officer Merica, M-E-R-I-C-A. And he spotted a bike thief and chased after the guy, but he couldn't catch up on foot. Luckily, a random person, an old Ford pickup truck, saw it happening. They pulled over, let Officer Merica hop on the back bumper. They chased the guy down together. It turned out he had several outstanding warrants. Linwood police shared his chest cam footage on Facebook. And it's not clear if it's a nod to his name or not, but they set it to Fortunate Son by Creedence Clearwater. And it is great.
Wow.
It looks like the guy's name is, his full name is John Merica.
Wow.
That's amazing.
John Merica, hopping on the back of a Ford pickup truck to catch a perp. Again, if it happened on the 4th of July, it would have been really on brand, but we'll take this.
I think this is the guy who planted all the apple trees, too.
John Merica?
Yeah.
I thought that was Johnny Appleseed, but, listen, it's fine. All right, let's do this. Thank you. All right, we're playing a new game here. It's called Around the Horn Mind Meld Edition. So I'm gonna give you I'll say like name a Winter Olympic sport that starts with the letter S. Now you guys will all write down your answers: Moon, Learn, Rafe, and King Scott. And then you guys will reveal your answers one at a time. And if you match with any of the other Rizz Show members, you get a point.
All right.
And whoever gets the most points after, let's do 12, okay? Whoever gets the most points will win, and their respective teammates on the phone will win their choice of prizes as well.
Okay.
So which horse are you going to back? Party's on at Mardi Gras tickets featuring a headlining set from DJ Pauly D next Saturday. We got 4 packs of passes to Monster Energy AMA Supercross returning to the Dome at America Center Saturday, April 4th. We got tickets for Godsmack with STP. That is June 14th at the amphitheater. We got tickets to go see Noah Khan August 2nd over at Busch Stadium. All right, let's go to the phones. And we've got Marty. Hello, Marty.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
All right, Marty, which horse are you going to back?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'm going to go with Moon.
Moon?
Yeah,
Okay.
Marty and Moon.
Hang on one second.
Eminem.
Nicholas, who you want to back? Marty.
We'll go with King Scott.
King
Nice.
Scott. All right, hang on. Jared, who do you want to back?
I will go with Rafe.
Rafe. Okay.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
Kate, who do you want to back?
I'm going to have to go with Rizz on this one.
I'm out. I'm not playing. I'm the
okay.
host.
Damn.
All right, then I'm going to go with my girl, Learn.
All right, there you go, Learn.
I like being your second favorite. Thank you so much.
All right, Becca, who are you going to back?
I'm going to take Rafe.
Rafe.
Ooh, I get 2.
Okay, and we've got Amy. Who are you going to take?
King Scott.
What happened to girl power here?
Yeah, it's out the window. Feminism is over.
I
We're
love
sick of
Amy.
each other.
All right. Write your answer down. I need a winter activity starting with the letter P. A winter activity starting with the letter P. And don't take too long on these.
Okay.
A winter activity starting with the letter P.
Okay.
Good, good, good.
No.
Still not good. Okay, Scott. Come on.
Well, this will be interesting
Yeah.
because I don't know how you're going to feel about what I'm going to say.
Well, if you match up, you match up.
Okay.
One more time, please.
A winter activity starting with the letter P. And Scott, you ready? Come on, Scott.
Learn and I are giving the eyes like you and me, eye to eye.
We
I'm
got
going to give you 0 points. You have 3
getting
seconds.
I mean, we're
Points.
playing against each other.
Yeah,
but
yes,
also,
yes and no. We
3,
want to match.
2,
We do want
1.
to match.
Yes.
Anything.
Okay.
All right, Scott, I'm going to go with Scott first. Scott,
Great.
a winter activity starting with the letter P.
Picking ice.
Okay. Just let him do it. Just go around
Picking ice.
picking ice.
Two
Okay.
people picked him.
Rafe,
I said plowing.
plowing.
I said
Learn.
playing in snow.
Playing in snow.
I put plowing, then scratched it out and put playing in the snow.
Okay, let's give Learn and Moon a point.
Nice sense of conspiracy.
Yes.
no,
me too.
No conspiracy here.
Look,
Okay.
Just pure.
You see? Judge?
I
see?
believe you. I believe you. I don't care that much. Okay, number 2, a word describing winter weather starting with a B. A word describing winter weather starting with a B.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Okay.
A word describing winter weather starting with a B. We'll start with learn.
Brisk.
Brisk. Moon.
I put bitter for
Bitter.
bitter cold.
I put bad.
Bad.
I put bad.
Oh, did you
very
really let me
good.
see? Okay.
Screw you two.
Yeah, whatever you guys.
Rafe and Scott get a point.
There we go.
They matched.
All right.
We're back.
Okay.
All right, guys. Something you mix into ice cream that starts with the letter C. Something that you mix into ice cream starting with the letter C.
Ooh.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, Moon.
We got 2 choices here. I'm going to go with the first one. Caramel.
Caramel. Learn.
Cream.
Cream.
Cookie
Rafe.
dough.
Cookie dough.
Chocolate.
Oh, sorry. Nobody gets any.
Gets any points.
Did you
No
say
points.
cream?
I did.
I had
I
cream-
thought you meant like you're making ice
Yeah,
cream.
I had that first, and then I'm like,
Something
oh,
you mix into ice cream
I
that
don't think
starts
you
with
do
the letter
that.
C.
dang it.
Okay, yeah, that's all
I
right.
thought caramel or candy, but chocolate is
Yeah.
the right answer.
Cookies is the right answer, or caramel.
Oh.
All right, something
Yes?
you would notice on a person starting with the letter T.
Oh, why'd you do that to us?
Something you would notice on a person that starts with the letter T.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Something you would notice on a person that starts with the letter T. Okay. Scott.
Teeth.
Teeth. Learn.
Tush.
Tush. Moon.
Golly, I put T-shirt.
T-shirt.
I
Rafe.
put tatas.
I had tatas too.
Thank you.
I wanted to say Tata,
Well, I
but
did too,
went
but-
Tush.
I'm not that
point.
shallow.
No points.
Just kidding. That's
I never noticed those.
All right, here we go. A body part that starts with the letter L. A body part that starts with the letter L. Everybody write down your answers, please. A body part that starts with the letter L.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought it was going to be.
Rafe.
Lobe.
Lobe. Moon.
show me leg.
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 Leg. 2 matches.
Leg.
All right, 3 points awarded.
I could not think
Moon.
of anything.
Learn.
That is
Scott.
very weird.
Lobe.
Each got a point.
Good for you, Al.
That's sad.
I like your
I
low.
literally panicked and was like, left foot. I was like thinking, I did not think of leg. What is.
Oh, yeah, labia, lips.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Not
Oh.
labia lips, but like
Okay.
lips and
Okay,
labia.
thank you. Keep
All right,
going.
thank you. All right, here we go. Number 6. A
What the
travel destination that starts with the letter O. A travel destination that starts with the letter O.
Okay.
Ooh.
Score update 2 for Moon, 2 for Learn, 1 for Rafe, 2 for
okay.
Scott. Ready to go?
Yes.
Nope, not yet.
A travel destination that starts with the letter O.
Lock it in.
We got this guy.
I know.
Guys.
You guys
the
locked in?
answer. Yeah.
Locked in.
Scott?
Locked in.
Scott?
No.
Come on.
I know,
Locked
but
in.
Scott in
I
3,
guess I
in
go,
2,
yeah.
in 1. What's your answer?
Overland.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Rafe.
I said Orlando.
Orlando.
Oahu.
Oahu.
I said Orlando.
Orlando. Moon and Rafe got a point.
That is a place.
Okay, Moon in the lead. Way to go, Marty.
Yeah,
Who goes there, though? Right?
Oklahoma.
Osaka.
Omaha.
Oregon.
Ah.
Ocean. That's the other thought.
All right, here we go. Something at a doctor's office that starts with the letter B. Something at the doctor's office that starts with the letter B.
Oh man.
Something at the doctor's office that starts with the letter B.
Buddy, you got us on this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fine. You want it? You got it.
Moons, you good, Moon?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You know what? No.
No, okay. Is this a tough one? Rafe, do you have one?
I have something.
I'm struggling.
A doctor's
Something at the
office.
doctor's office that starts with the letter B.
Oh, well.
I think there's a reasonable answer here.
Yeah.
It's just you got to think a little bit.
You got to think a little bit.
silly.
You got to think a little bit. Something at the doctor's office that starts with the letter B. People in their cars are yelling. I can hear it.
Yep.
I can hear it.
Okay.
You good? Scott, you
yelling?
good?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's something that obvious.
I mean,
Well,
no.
I mean, listen, I've had
Obvious.
time to think about it, but
All right.
You good, Rafe?
I think so.
All right, we'll start with learn.
Bench.
Bench.
My girl.
Bench.
Bench.
You wrote, let me see it. Let me see it.
Bench/bed is the same thing.
Ooh, bed's good.
Hey, are we doing
No,
two
it's
answers for
not.
this, or what are we doing here?
What did I write?
You crossed out bench and you have bed.
I mean, okay. Whichever you wish.
Okay.
Nope.
No
I know
points
it's
awarded
my
for us.
sloppy handwriting cost me there.
It did cost you there.
Yeah, because there's
No
lines all
sloppy
over it.
handwriting. Bench.
Bench. Rafe.
Bitches.
Bitches.
Bitches are at the
No, I
doctor.
said Band-Aid. I said
Band-Aid.
Oh, that's a good one.
that's a good
Bench.
Great
Ben-
one.
you wrote bench?
I had it twice. I marked out one and put it back on there.
Buddy.
Yes.
Oh, way to go.
Scott and Learn
We
get
are
a point
teamed
each.
up with
Some
Moon.
tomfoolery.
Blood
afoot.
pressure cuff.
Band-Aid.
That's a
Band-Aid.
point.
Bedside pan.
I wrote
That's what I
bed
was thinking.
Bed.
I had bed. Mine was bed,
I
bed,
was like, no one's going to
bench,
say
bench.
bed. And then I said bed.
Please only write one answer down, Moon.
Okay. Band-Aid.
Yeah,
Okay, here we go. Number 8. It's right now. It's Moon 3, Learn 3, Rafe 2, Scott 3. A weather phenomenon starting with the letter H. A weather phenomenon starting with the letter H. Good, good, good. We all good? Mm-hmm. I'll start with Scott.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Rafe.
Hurricane.
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 Everybody gets a point.
Did not help me.
A topping for pizza that starts with the letter P. A topping for pizza that starts with the letter P. Okay. Moon.
Pep.
Pepperoni.
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 Pep.
Pep.
Pepperoni.
Oh, that's an easy one.
I will admit I wrote down pineapple first.
I wanted to go that route.
And then scratched it in.
An animal you'd find at the zoo that starts with a B. An animal you would find at the zoo that starts with a B.
Mm-hmm.
So many.
Yeah.
There's a right
Really?
answer. Boys, girl, there's a right
I mean, is there one?
There is.
for sure.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Rafe.
Bear.
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 Learn. Bear.
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 Dang it. Bengal tiger.
No points for you.
No points for Scott.
Second
So
place,
Moon gets a
baboon.
point. Learn gets a
Baboon
point.
book.
Doggone
Gets a
it.
point.
Badger.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Moon and I are tied
Bobcat.
with 6.
or bird. I was going to go bird.
It's a good one.
Bird.
But
Okay, get two
bear's
more.
Better.
A name for a pet starting with an F. A name for a pet that starts with the letter F.
Oh.
I had one name in mind, and that's why I came up with this one.
I have the name.
I think I got it.
A name for a pet that starts with the letter F. Everybody good
Yep.
to go? We'll start with Learn.
Frank.
Fr-
What?
Not what I thought, but okay.
Fido.
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 Ready for this? I had Frank and crossed it out.
No way.
No, you
Yes.
In the world?
So Rafe gets a point, Scott gets a point, Moon gets a point.
What's the score here? Are we all tied up?
in
Moon
the
is
lead.
in the
I got
lead with 7, and you and King are tied with, and me, we're all tied with 6.
So it comes down to this final one.
This could be wild.
Okay. This could get wild.
You got to play defensively right now.
Thank you.
Is this
We got to
question
try
12?
and beat him, the 3 of
Yeah.
us.
A kind of drink that starts with the letter T. A kind of drink that starts with the letter T.
Kind of drink.
Kind of drink that take it for whatever you want it to take it as, that statement. A kind of drink that starts with the letter T.
Trying to tie it up.
I'm going with Learn here.
Now listen. Scott, Rafe, and Learn.
Yeah.
Each have 6. Moon's got 7. Could we go to
There's a
sudden
way
death?
out of this.
Yeah, there is a way. We could all
You got to lock
tie.
in
Listen.
Southern
can I
Illinois
make a
white
gonna
trash.
mind meld?
with me.
Or we
You
What is this
got to
team-
lock in
what is this
Southern
teamwork
Illinois white
crap?
trash with me, and we can do this. We can take this to a tiebreaker.
Here we go.
Don't you do it. Don't do what you
He's
think.
changing his answer. He's trying to lock into my trashiness.
No,
Get
don't
out of
you
here.
get over here.
Get out of my head,
What do you
man.
mean,
Hey,
trashiness?
You look at me right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see
are
what you wrote down.
talking about? Well, I wrote this
You want me to
first,
cross it out and go with the second one?
and then I'm
you to
just
really
gonna
go
go with
for
this as a crazy defense.
Don't do what you think he's gonna do.
Crazy defense. What?
We gotta go
No, no,
defensive.
no, no.
Why the
We're
look of
defensive.
disappointment?
No.
You fool?
I'm just hoping.
Do you think I'm a fool?
No, that's a great answer.
What about the first one? You think that's a better answer?
I think so. No. I'm not
Oh
gonna
God,
say
no,
that.
I think now you're on my level.
Okay.
I think you have what I
He
have.
wrote
don't
his
think
answer
so.
down.
I don't think so. I'm.
A kind of drink that starts with the letter
Let
T.
him go first.
No, he's gonna go last.
No, because he knows what I got.
I'm gonna start with learn.
Tequila.
Rafe. I want to
Show the paper.
show the paper.
Show the paper.
Tang.
Tang.
Oh my God, that is.
Because I was like,
I
if
went
somebody
tequila.
locks this in with me,
Okay.
no
Good
one
Good job,
else.
Scott.
Tequila for
Yeah,
Okay.
this is bad
Tequila.
So
news.
we
Learn.
both got a point just now.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
we
did
did.
he, though. That's
Yep,
two.
he got it.
He
I was in
probably
hopes
put-
he went second.
Okay, wait.
Wait.
I honestly
realized
no,
you guys
wait,
were gonna
wait,
put
wait,
liquor
wait,
and he
wait,
changed
wait.
it to
If
I
I
thought
miss
he went
this,
tea as
if I
well.
miss this, we're 3 tied.
Yep.
Oh.
And then we have to go to sudden death.
And
But
Moon.
his
Rafe's
face
dead.
told us he just won, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about the tie.
I thought maybe
He
I
has
could lock in
tequila.
some
And Moon.
trash.
Shoot.
You said
Tequila sunrise.
he wrote Tequila Sunrise.
Okay, so what's that all about? You're the judge and the
Well,
jury.
I know that's what I was hoping that we would not get to.
I think we go to sudden death.
I'm saying that's not a match because Tequila Sunrise
I think-
is a
Is a
specific.
specific
I
drink.
think you're right. That's not a
Tequila.
match.
All right.
It's not a match.
Let's go to
Okay.
sudden death.
Rafe, you're out.
I'm out.
Sorry.
Oh, this is exciting.
I thought I could lock in Tang with my Overland friend or my Southern Illinois friend.
You're right.
Sorry,
You know
Marty.
how-
I almost
That
had
is
it there,
correct.
buddy.
I'm Moon. I'm like Moon. Lou grew up in
Patron girl
Crestwood. He
for
didn't know
life.
nothing about Tang. No.
All right, here we
I
go.
was a 5 alive guy.
Sudden death.
So proud of you, Scott.
Something you'd find in a purse that starts with the letter C. Something you would find in a purse that starts with the letter C.
So we're gonna have 2 winners.
We could have 2 winners, yeah.
Well, we have to have 2 winners.
We have to have 2
Yeah.
winners.
I mean, because we're all
Yes.
tied.
This is your
Yes.
game.
You're all tied.
All we're doing is cutting one person out of this.
Okay.
Okay. Something you'd find in your purse or a purse starting with the letter C. Scott, you have your answer?
I got my
Do I still answer for
No,
give them an
you don't-
opportunity to match? Or no?
You're out.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
not a bad idea.
No, you're out.
That could present one winner.
I could present one winner. I was just trying to shorten the
Oh,
game.
okay. All right. Good point.
What was the
Okay.
question?
Good point. Something you'd find in a purse starting with the letter C. That's a good point. Ooh, this is an ever-evolving game.
He's up. He's on his feet.
I'm on my feet because I'm nervous.
Me too. Come on, Marty.
Okay. Everybody's answers written down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scott, you said
Candy.
candy. Moon, you said
Chapstick.
chapstick. Learn, you said
Chapstick.
chapstick. Okay. Rafe, you said
Doesn't matter. Car keys.
car keys.
That's around. Unless I match with Scott.
2 winners.
You're kidding me.
Congratulations, Moon and Learn.
Those-
winners
Kate and Marty.
of the first
We did have
around the
2 people
horn
too.
Mind
Nick
Meld
and
edition.
Amy.
That's what you
Congratulations.
My loves, I'm sorry.
Too bad to
Yeah, Marty.
Sorry, guys.
Amy and Nicholas.
Enjoy.
I don't
the
give-
I really
I don't
biffed
give-
it on leg. I'm going to be honest with you. That was on me.
And I don't give tickets to people who vote
There's
against
no
me.
coming back from that.
Lobe.
Loeb.
That was a fun game.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Chris Gerber for a couple minutes.
Morning, folks. How are you today?
Hello.
Coming off a very successful Rizz Show night last Thursday, almost a week ago.
Oh, it was outstanding to see you guys there. I wish I had time to spend some time with you when you guys are down there doing that. But you guys are busy. You're kind of working your tails off during
I
that
know,
game.
and I feel bad because people hit us up all the time going, hey, can you visit us in section whatever and say hi? They got us running around the entire arena up until the almost end of the third period, and it's tough to get around to individual seats and see people. But, man, we have so much fun doing it, and I will tell you, that was one hell of a game last Thursday.
Yeah, you guys saw the good game last week,
Yes, we did.
which is good. I think my favorite highlight, though, might have been when Rafe asked one of the band members which Allman Brothers they pull for, and the lead singer goes, I don't know, ask this guy.
I know. I pulled his card for him right there on the Jumbotron.
Yeah. There was a little
That's
there was
right.
a little awkwardness there. You didn't tell him what questions you were going to ask.
I
up
did.
far.
I actually gave him the heads up. I go, just, we're going to play Bang, Marry, Kill with the Allman Brothers, so it's coming at you. Be thinking about it. And the guy just froze on camera. I don't think he knew their names.
I don't think you knew what you. That's exactly right. I don't think you knew what you were
Southern
doing.
Rock. All right,
Yeah.
here's a little behind the scenes, by the way, and kind of peeling some of the layers back. So Anna is the director for all the in-game stuff. And do you know Anna, Chris?
Yes, I do. Yeah, she does a fantastic job.
Great job. I believe she's a New Yorker as well. So a couple years ago, I think Rafe's first year doing the Blues Night with us, you took your shirt off during, was it the Flex Cam?
Yeah, it was during the Victory Men's Health Flex Cam. I took off my shirt and hoisted Learn above my head like Simba in The Lion King, and I don't think she liked it because she has...
How the hell did I miss that?
She's held on to it. Held on to it.
She brings it up every time as an example of what not to do during the in-game stuff.
I believe I am persona non grata in Anna's world of game on ice entertainment. I've noticed my stack of cards get thinner every year of what I'm involved with when I go.
Yeah, I believe in the history of all the Blues franchise, you are the only in-game host to remove your shirt during a game.
Which is crazy because it's a hockey game. And it killed, by the way. The stadium went crazy. It was awesome.
It was tarps. They call it tarps off.
It was a flex cam.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I went tarps off. I like Anna a lot. I think she strikes me as very type A, and I think that I deviated from her plan, and she made note of it. And when she brought it up in year 2, Chris, I was like, okay, she's giving me some guff. When she brought it up again in year 3, I go, wow, that really stuck with you. And she goes, yeah, it's one of the more memorable things that have happened. And I was like, all right, I suspect. I noticed last year they gave me segments that they were a little easier to control me
and off camera,
and even more this year. By next year, I'm not even sure I'll be there. I think it'll just be a voice message for me that you get to play from the booth, Chris.
She will clobber me for saying this. I think you should do it anyway.
I think you should go.
What are we?
Listen,
let me ask you this. What are we going to do? You guys have the best morning show going for years running as a #1 show in the market, right? Your theme night has the top selling ticket numbers over the last 5 years.
Yeah, and once again, by the way, Megan Little told us once again this year.
We win again.
We win again.
That's right. We win again. Now here's the thing. At our Blues and Brews, that great event we do at the beginning of the year, right? At Anheuser-Busch, we've done it the last couple of years. A couple of years ago, Bernie Fedorko had his granddaughter with him, and she had turned 1. And so on stage, I got the entire crowd to sing happy birthday to Bernie's grandfather. For whatever reason, that one wasn't liked by our crew in charge of it. And so for every time I go on stage, like, hey, don't have anybody sing happy birthday. And I'm like, I'm just looking for a reason. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking for a reason to get somebody to sing happy birthday now.
Well, dude, they let me ride in the truck this year for the first time, and I wanted to take my shirt off then and throw it into the audience as part of the T-shirt, but I was like, I also want Anna to love me again, and I feel like I am not in good graces with her over year 1 for taking off my shirt, and I was like, man, if I take it off on the ice in the Toyota Tundra Toyota Cam segment, they may escort me out of the building. I didn't know.
They'll drive that truck right out to Clark.
That's true.
Let
Just
you out.
push me off.
Now, listen, Rafe, this is where I'm going to give you some very contradictory advice to what I just told you, and that is that, and I mean this. Anyway. I mean this. I'm about to contradict myself here because I mean this with like true, sincere respect here. If there's one person that I work with down there that I don't want to get on their bad side, it's her.
Yeah, I know.
And here's why. I'm there because she's good. She's direct. She runs a great show, and she's got this. And listen, and when the game is on. Because she runs our stage shows, different things at different events too. She's awesome, right? She's no nonsense, and she's buttoned down, and I freaking love it. And I'll tell you something. Again, Blues and Brews a couple of years ago. Somebody was telling me one thing in my ear, was contradicting, and she looked at me and she goes, "Who's running this?" I'm like, "You are." She's like, "Then that's." I go, "Done." All right, done.
What do you think?
And I have loved her from that moment on because I'm like, man, no nonsense. Let's go kick some ass. So. This is I've got mad respect for her, and so while I said go ahead and do it, I will say you're taking your life into your own hands. if you
Trust
do.
me, I know. I felt like I was talking to one of the Sopranos. She's very New York, and I love that about her. And for some reason, it like tricks me into wanting her approval.
Yeah,
I'm like really upset that I know that she doesn't like me, and I feel like there's nothing I can do about it at this point.
Yeah.
From year one, but I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna win her back over. Maybe by year 5, I noticed my cue cards were a little thinner. They went from like 8 to 7. This year I only had 5. By next year I'm gonna have one card that says just stand still and don't say anything. But I'm gonna win her back over. It's gonna take time.
Tarps off, guys. Tarps off next year.
All right, I'm in.
Tarps off.
Chris.
Tarps off.
So Thursday.
I don't have anything to add to that.
Thursday was amazing. You know, the Snuggerud goal with 7 seconds to go. We had gotten done with our in-game stuff. We had made it up to the booth with our family. So I got to watch that moment with family and friends, which was terrific. And then it was all downhill from there. That 6-5 loss the other night was shocking on Monday, especially when I shut the game off. It was 5-1. What was the mood like on the plane after a roller coaster like that?
I'll give you. I don't know. I mean, I was on it, so that's a really awful answer.
This is perfect.
But yeah, listen, the dads. This is the dad's trip, right? So I think Tampa has the mom's trip going on right now. I saw highlights last night. The Blues brought the dads. The fun thing is seeing a couple of the dads after that game, and those guys are, I'm sitting here watching this game start to get away from us, and you're like, this is going to happen. Like we're not finding a way to turn the momentum and change this. This thing's going to snowball. And I'm thinking during the game, like, well, like if you're a dad, you're going from, oh man, you scored 2 goals, we're going to get sprinkles on your ice cream after the game. To the talk of, so what'd you think of that one? And, I saw a couple of the dads, and I'm like, well, this game's interesting, isn't it? And a couple started laughing. They're, some are smiling, like, yeah, that's sports. And I will say this, there's just such a cool thing where, the dads aren't caught up in the wins and losses. They just had so much pride watching their sons play that game. And I want to be careful here because I don't want to make it seem when I make this comment that that players weren't PO'd and upset. I mean, look, at one point, in all honesty, most of the people on the plane, and Braden Shen is just standing on the tarmac staring at the plane right now. Like, he was the last one on. And, like, there was some real frustration with some guys after that game. But when you ask about the atmosphere on the plane, I think there was just something kind of comforting about, most of these guys having dads with them, or in the case of Oscar Sundqvist, a brother, things like that. And it just kind of pulls them back to the reality of the world there. And you turn the page and we'll see what happens tonight against Dallas. But the crazy thing about that one was that's the second time this season the Blues have had a 4-goal lead in the game and lost the game in regulation. And I'm telling you, that's a weird nugget of the year, man.
So the team's had a rough week, losing to Columbus, then the heartbreaker Nashville. So Braden Shen had a really honest quote, and I don't know if you saw this or not. He said the team is hoping for things to go right rather than making them go right.
Dude, that is the season. That right there, it was such a great quote. That right there is the season. In my opinion, I've learned to call it kind of over the years when you base things on hope. We call it high on hopium.
Yeah, high on hopium.
Teams,
that's great.
Yeah, teams make deals, and you're coming in high on hopium, but you still got to find a way to play it. And the only thing that I can do, and I take the heat on social media, all this stuff. Fans think, you're just a shill for the team, whatever. I think if anybody has listened to us long enough, they know we call it straight, and the reality of it is when I look back at teams, for a long time, and you look at a transition it goes through, when you end up really relying on younger players for a stretch in there, they've got to figure out what it is to do on a daily basis in the NHL. And it's a learning curve, and there's no way around it. It's not an excuse. It's just a reality. And for whatever reason, this team, from a mental standpoint, when things have gone well, they've not gone well. They've crumbled. The foundational resiliency just hasn't been there, and I think that's that's exactly what Braden's referring to. Is sometimes teams get to a point where they look down the bench and go, okay, who's going to pull this one out of the fire? Not I've got to pull this one out of the fire. And sometimes that ends up being the characteristic of a team. And look, with 26 games to go, I think we're pretty sure that that's a characteristic of this team. And small window to turn this thing around, but it is really closing fast on them.
I don't think the Olympic break could come sooner. Tonight's the final game before the break. You guys are down in Dallas, and the Stars have had the Blues number lately, winning 6 of the last 7.
Yes.
So we'll play the game tonight. Hopefully, go into the break with the win. But we're sending 5 guys to Italy for the. For the Olympics, and it's going to be Parayko and Binnington for Team Canada. I think the break is coming at a good time, don't you think, Chris?
Yeah. Look, they could use it, get away from the game for a little bit. Hopefully we get Holloway and Thomas healthy since the middle of December. Injuries have just been a factor, and this team doesn't have the depth to overcome that yet through this transition period. So, that's a snag. It is coming. It definitely is coming at the right time. But like you said, you've got Parayko and Binnington going to represent Team Canada. Broberg at a young age gets to represent Team Sweden. Pius Suter gets to represent Switzerland. That is an underrated signing that has been a terrific signing in the tough season for the Blues, the signing of Pius Suter. And then Dalibor Dvorsky at 20 years of age gets to go represent Slovakia in the Olympics. Now that is a really cool thing. That puts him in the range of possibly being able to represent his country 2 or 3 times in the Olympics.
Yeah, it's cool.
Down the road. So I think that's a cool thing. And, we'll get to watch that. We're going to watch some amazing hockey in this tournament.
Yeah.
Then you come back. The trade deadline's a week after the play starts back up. First week of March is the trade deadline. And after that, you're talking 25 games for the Blues coming out of the break. And, Rizz, at some point in time, you'll change the focus, realize, okay, the comeback of last year may not be in the cards here this year, and then what does it mean for the future? And I'm going to tell you something. If this season, and look, they still could turn around, but I'm just a little reality here.
Right.
That's a hard turn right now. But if this season ends up kind of staying the way it is, number one, I'm telling you, Jimmy Snuggerud is a fun player to watch. I enjoy. I'm looking forward to watching and seeing what Jimmy Snuggerud does tonight. Right. Same with Dvorsky. Same with Broberg. To me, those are 3 guys that come in. Jordan Kyrou's starting to heat up. Right now, there's plenty of good stuff to watch, and the crowds have been fantastic at Enterprise Center, and we should keep that going. I think the team's in the right direction. But the last time that they picked a forward with a top 5 pick in the draft was?
Yeah, I think it was in the 80s, right? Was it in the 80s?
1979, Perry Turnbull.
Yeah.
Right? Now, and real quick here, so I went and I did this work yesterday. The St. Louis Blues in their entire 58-year history have only had 6 top 5 picks, right? Okay?
Uh-huh.
The Edmonton Oilers, just to give you an example, like the Chicago Blackhawks have had 3 top 5 picks in the last 5 years.
Well, because they've been terrible.
Right? They've been terrible. The San Jose Sharks, 3 top 5 picks in the last 3 years. The New Jersey Devils, right, have picked in the top 10, 7 of the last 11. And here's my favorite. A stretch of 2007, 2019, the Edmonton Oilers, right, picked in the top 10, 11 out of 13 times, including 4 first overall picks, a 3rd overall, and a 4th overall. And it hasn't won them the cup.
Yeah.
So the Blues have stayed competitive without having that. And if this is one of those years they end up with one of those, for them, rare high picks,
could be
you
good
take
for the
it and you
future.
run with it. And maybe you find you have a chance if you're the top 5 pick this year of finding a franchise-changing player. That's another reality that starts to come into the conversation here.
All right. Well, Chris, enjoy the call tonight. Game starts at 8:30, and then enjoy your couple weeks off.
Yeah, listen, 8:50 puck drop.
8:50 puck drop tonight. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got it on 101. It's a TNT game on the TV side, so Joe and I have it on 101 ESPN.
All right, the great Chris Kerber. Kerbs, we'll talk soon.
Sounds good. Talk to you guys next week.
All right. Chris Kerber, everybody.
Yeah.
We got time for a couple emails. RizzShow1057thepoint.com or instant feedback.
Hey, gang. Harian here. You know, that's Ryan from Hawaii.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Harian. Talking about the boxer the other day reminded me of a movie idea that I had once, and I thought it would make you guys giggle. King Scott for sure.
So this is Ryan, who's
Ryan
from Hawaii.
This is Harian's.
He's got a movie idea. Okay, let's go.
This is a comedic horror about a cursed hairpiece that possesses anybody that wears it, turning them into a relentless murder. It will be called Hell to Pay.
Oh, my God.
In this hairy situation, there will be hell to pay.
Hell to pay.
I love this.
Whoa.
Trademark. Ryan, trademark. Love you guys, Ryan. Sent from my iPhone.
I'm going to go out for the lead, please.
Hell, you'd have to shave your head, though.
No, your head, you'll have to
I'm the
shave
one
your
that
head.
saves the day.
Your head is the hell to pay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your hair is the hell to pay.
I said, fantastic email, top of the list.
Yeah, my God, what a great idea.
Thanks,
Well,
Ryan.
I'm a fan.
Hell to
I
pay.
think
Hair-raising tale.
I think Steven Spielberg's got his next project.
Things get hairy,
Honestly,
there'll be
I can
hell
see
to
that movie
pay.
getting made 100%. If Sharknado can exist,
Dude,
this
it's Rubber.
movie can exist.
Did you guys watch Rubber? I watched that whole movie.
I've only seen
It's about a murderous
bits
tire.
and pieces of it. There was also one about a murderous lawnmower. You ever seen that one?
Yeah, Lawnmower
Yeah.
Man.
No, there's an actual different one about just a lawnmower.
You know what I'm talking about.
There's like a tire. There's a.
It's super cheesy.
There's hell to pay.
Hell to pay.
Hell to
Excellent.
pay.
Excellent,
The
Ryan.
sequel has to be Hell to Pay Wigging Out.
Wigging out.
Wigging out. He's wigging out. All right, next.
Listening to Tuesday's podcast where you talked to Skip about his goals for the year. Now, this is the guy who's doing the isolation year. We full on talked to the guy.
Out in Utah.
I'm watching him right now. I watched him wake up at 6:40.
So if you missed the beginning of yesterday's show, this guy is spending 365 days alone in a room, and he's set some goals for himself. One pull-up, he's going to lose, 20 pounds? Mm-hmm. If not more.
Down to 205.
Something like that.
And he's spending a year in isolation.
Right.
With a trainer, a nutritionist, away from his family. I think his wife's just going to deliver him food. That's about it. We talked to him on the phone yesterday.
Yeah, it was fascinating. And he said that he mentioned that he wants to learn Spanish and guitar. It would be pretty cool if you checked in with him a few months from now and have Cardinals broadcaster Polo Asensio and World Series champion Benji Molina say hola and kind of run him through a little bit of Spanish.
You know what? Next time, Benji or Polo are in here, we'll dial up Eric out in Utah. He's got nothing to do.
Chris also said maybe Moon could arrange an on-air guitar lesson, or Skip and Rizz could shred a bit.
I don't know how
Dude.
exciting
That'll
that'll
go
be.
so-
That sounds good.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I was talking to my husband about it last night because he heard the segment. He's like, "This is crazy that his kids and his wife are in the other room, and he's not."
Well, he's
gonna
got
see
grown
them.
kids. He's got grown kids, so
Yeah,
he's
grown
got
kids.
he's
But
got
his wife's in the other room.
his wife's in the other room.
And they're not going to have any conjugal visits. We talked to him about that.
Here's what I got to say. And he said, and he answered that, and he said, "I'm used to being away." Remember,
Right.
because he was on an oil rig.
Oil rig, right.
And I've known a couple people in sports,
Roughneck.
and a couple people in music, but sports in particular, that have been on the road and away from their spouses. The spouse will live in whatever their hometown is, and they're on these teams for so long that when they get back and they retire from baseball in their 30s or whatever, that their wives don't like it. Like they're
Because they're
not
used to
used to
being
it.
by
they're
themselves.
used to being separate, and they kind of don't fit in the home. So
I get that.
So I wonder if it's actually like this is kind of best world for
both of them?
Maybe
Yeah.
this was her idea. She's like, "Get in there."
Gosh,
You need to go in that room
maybe
for a
it was
year.
her idea. Are we sending him stuff? Because he wants.
Yeah, he's supposed to email us. He has not emailed us
Yeah, I
yet.
sent him my email. He never, because he hung up before I got a chance to get his info. So.
We've talked on Instagram, and
Yeah.
he has our email. He's supposed to email
Yeah,
us.
he wants to put up like a.
It's weird that he put up a
post.
poster of Kim Basinger in his room, though.
And I looked. What am I thinking?
Did he ask for a small rock hammer as well? Next.
Good morning, weirdos.
Good morning.
I was listening to a past podcast. You guys talked about your Mount Rushmore of movies. I was wondering, what would your Mount Rushmore of music if you had rock, country, hip hop, and classic rock covered? I think it'd be a very interesting conversation. Love the show. 3 out of 5 stars. That is from Venmo friend of King Scott, Richard.
Heck yeah.
So what is it?
Mount Rushmore of rock. I'm sorry, of music.
The
You
top
get
4?
You get a rock guy. You get or gal. You get country. You get hip hop. You get classic rock. Mount Rushmore.
One rock guy.
Wait.
My rock.
Rock, country.
My one rock guy is going to be Maynard from Tool.
Okay.
That's my rock guy. And what else?
I mean, it can be a band. Rock, country, hip hop, classic rock.
No, it's got to be a guy. Let's make it fun. Let's get it. Let's be.
You can't have a band?
No, let's just make it.
Okay.
can't
That's a
Well,
lot of
yeah.
faces on that cliff, dude.
I don't think that's very fair to Brian May, but okay, my classic rock is Freddie.
Okay, fine. Brian will be okay. Okay, that's your. So it's classic rock.
Classic rock, country, and hip hop.
My classic rock will be Robert Plant. Old Bobby Plant.
Okay.
My hip hop. Who's my hip hop guy? My hip hop guy is going to be Vanilla Ice. MCA from the Beastie Boys.
Oh, nice.
It's
That's
going
a
to be
good one.
my hip hop guy.
I was back and forth between Dre and Tupac, and I picked Tupac.
My country guy. That's a tough one.
Garth is mine.
I'll have to take Garth too. I don't.
That's fine.
Please. What do you mean, please?
There's so many more.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
You can't think of anyone else you got to steal as Garth?
Bro, what's wrong with you?
What?
Why you got to come at me like that?
He
No,
said
you-
please
we
to
let-
me.
No,
I know,
not
but
you.
But he said it
He
to
said-
Garth.
he said
it
please to me.
Garth.
It's
Who
just
else
you
should
don't
I
want to
pick?
think about it.
That's pretty
No,
jacked.
you think
It's
about
my
it.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I know, and you're stealing up
your
on
thing.
Moon's Garth. He's the #1 Garth fan.
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, but
there
he-
can only
he-
be
he
there can
have
only be
two.
one.
There's plenty of Garth to go around.
Nice.
They can only be one. All right, give me yours. Let's go.
Patsy Cline is my country girl.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
who's
okay.
your rock guy?
My
Or
rock,
gal?
classic rock is Steven Tyler. My hip hop is Biggie Smalls, and my rock. Ooh, I'm struggling with like newer rock.
Trent Reznor.
Nah.
Trent?
Hey Trent.
Hey, Trent.
You picked Steven Tyler over Stevie Nicks. Wow.
That's pretty jacked, bro.
Don't tell me what I need to be doing over here.
You commented on my Garth.
You know what? I'll put her in my rock
Commented
category.
on my
That's pretty
Garth.
screwed up, brother.
Like, is rock
Sister.
new? I don't understand what we're doing.
Yeah,
I
like
guess more
Give
mo-
me the era of rock.
You know, classic rock.
You know who it is. Yours is
You know
Gavin.
what we're.
Yours
When you
is
say
Gavin.
classic rock,
Is it
You're
Gavin?
in love with them.
when we say classic rock, you know what classic rock is.
I know. I said Steven Tyler.
Gavin is yours.
That is my. I mean, I do love Stevie Nicks, but like I am Aerosmith through and through.
And is there a prettier face to have in Giant Stone than Gavin Rossdale?
I won't be able to deal with it, dude. I just start crying the minute I look at that mountain.
Well, there you go.
know?
They
I
do
guess
little-
it is. I guess it's Gavin Rossdale.
They do a little laser show on Gavin Rossdale's face.
Oh
Rafe?
Lord, little
Every
laser
summer
show
night?
coming
Yeah.
out of his nostrils.
That's what they do at Mount Rushmore.
Let's go,
It's
Rafe. Let's hear
thrilling.
Rafe's.
All right. For rock, I have Waylon Jennings.
What?
For country, I have Willie Nelson. For hip hop, I have Johnny Cash. And for classic rock, I
You
have
can't
Chris
have the-
Christopherson.
you
It's
cannot
just the
have the
cover
Highwaymen.
of the Highwaymen album.
It's not bad.
Denied.
It'll never change.
That's a good answer, actually. You smart
Okay.
ass.
Scott.
Yeah, my rock is Weird Al.
Okay.
He's numero uno. Classic rock. Paul Simon counts in classic rock, right?
For sure, yeah. yeah.
Okay, Paul Simon.
I think you're there.
Country. That's the most impossible one to get, but I went. I've gone back and forth a million times, but I'm gonna go Alison Krauss,
Okay.
and then hip hop Skilo.
Skilo.
He's my boy.
Oh, dude,
guy.
we just wrapped up the whole show. We were talking about elevator shoes in the first
Skilo.
hour, and here we are with Skilo. I wish I was a little bit
Yeah,
taller.
all
I
right.
wish I was a ball.
All right, listen, we gotta thank you for the emails. We gotta take a break. We'll come back with sports. There is some big sports news here in St. Louis locally. I want to make sure you all are aware. All right, Moon, what do we got?
Sports is presented by Chuck's Hot Chicken with 5 area locations. Chuck's is the locally owned hot chicken spot, voted best fried chicken sandwich in Missouri. The Billikens were in North Carolina last night to face Davidson. And for a while, it looked like the magic might finally run out. SLU found themselves down by 13 in the first half. College basketball on the road, double-digit deficit, that usually
Bad
means
news.
a death sentence. But this team, they're different. They rallied in the second half to win 91-80.
Beautiful.
That victory marks their 16th consecutive win. Their record is now 22-1. They are a perfect 10-0 in the Atlantic 10 Conference. How crazy is
It's
that?
amazing
Dang.
what they're doing.
Hero of the night was not the usual suspects. Brady Dunlap. He scored a career-high 22 points and was perfect beyond the arc, hitting all 6 of his three-point attempts. And a quick note on Robbie Avila, the center who's become the face of the team. He played through an illness that kept him out of practice on Sunday and still managed to put up 17 points. Pretty amazing. Not just a good run anymore. This is a team that can take a punch, fall behind, and still find a way to win by double digits. Pretty freaking amazing. We did receive confirmation yesterday that the Olympic Games are returning to freaking St. Louis.
How about that? This is a big deal, guys.
That's right. Now, before you get confused, the 2028 Summer Olympics are officially being hosted in Los Angeles. However, hosting an Olympic soccer tournament requires a massive amount of infrastructure and stadiums that one city simply cannot provide alone. So the organizers use satellite venues across the country. A few had been announced before, and St. Louis wasn't in them. But yesterday, Energizer Park, home of St. Louis City SC, has been selected as one of those venues.
Now it's not going to be a finals or a quarter or something, because they'll do those in big stadiums. But it'll be something.
Yeah, something. Huge. Yeah, and we don't know specifics. We'll find out in April whether we're hosting men's match, women's match, specific rounds like the quarterfinals.
Right.
But what we do know is that for a few weeks in the summer of 2020, the eyes of the world will be on downtown St. Louis.
Well, how many does Energizer Park hold? 22.
I wanted to ask 20, low 20s. It's 20 something.
So for some of the bigger,
so we're getting Lithuania versus Barbados.
Yeah, possibly. I can't see any of the big.
Well, but they're all big if they made it. First of all, they're big enough.
Also, Barbados versus Estonia.
Listen, brother.
No, it's fine. It's great. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't think we're getting France or England here.
Okay.
They'll put those.
We'll see.
Maybe
it depends. Maybe it's a game that is not in the round. It's one of the playoff games, quarterfinal, something like that. And who knows who's going to make it there? You got to make it out of the group.
Well, because those were like Arrowhead games or like Busch Stadium games or big ass.
Can't you guys just be happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy. Cool. I love Barbados.
Look at me. I'm smiling.
I love the Vatican's going to be on
there.
Did you just say, look at me, I'm smiling?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
I'm mooning that some shorts because the whistles go, woo, that's it and that's all, man.
Thank you.
You're following us on the socials at Learn vs. Radio for me and at Rizz Show for
oh my
the
God,
whole show.
Those puppies you brought in.
We had Crew, who's an island boy. He came in.
I didn't get to meet these dogs.
He's super cute. And then Rumpeldumpus, who was a sweet girl that they found who was like freezing cold.
God, she's cute.
They Rafe's practically already adopting
Rafe's
her.
in love. She looks like my childhood dog, and I want her in my life so bad.
And she's very docile.
Is that the one with the white tip on the tail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Black and white dog.
Chest, white tip, white feet. That's how my dog
2-month-old. So be on the lookout for that. Please adopt, don't shop, and love you. Bye. See ya.
Okay, Rafe.
Just announced yesterday, if you're a fan and you're in the Texas area or you're looking for a cool festival to go to, I will be at Moon Tower Comedy Festival in Austin in April.
Look at you again.
I have my own show this year, April 17th at 7 p.m. at Roscoe's Comedy Club. Go to my Instagram. I've got a link up for you to get tickets. Come hang out at Moon Tower. It's the best comics in the world. For a week. It's an awesome time. If you've never been to Austin, it's a great time to go.
All right. Scott.
Yeah, to follow me at King Scott Rules. I'm right there on TikTok today from 2 to 3. Then tonight at 8 p.m. on YouTube, Columbus to the rescue.
All right. Tell Columbus I said hi.
I will definitely do.
Miss him. All right, we'll leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill from Baldwin. Ed Fabian is our Teamers Member of the Day. And Ed, once you hear this song, here it is. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Energy up.